set it up.
Sounds
Thank
good.
And if I can get the second machine running, then I will have access to said. So last week we actually got raided by another Dungeons and Dragons streamer with like 4 or 5 viewers, which was pretty chill. Yep, it was almost right at the end, right? But we were still fighting the big bad, so that was pretty cool.
Okay. Do you remember the guy's name?
I do not, but it should be in your profile. It'll be under the recent.
Sounds good.
Hello, everyone.
Good
morning.
Why, good day to you all.
How has the AM been for you guys?
It's been warm and cold at the same time. I'm going insane.
I have been up for all of it.
Yeah, same. I've been up since like 2 a.m.
I've been fucking around with Power Rangers re-released like all of the original Megazord folding like toys. And I've been slowly buying all of them because toy sections aren't restocking during COVID.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey.
And I have... Hello, good morning, good afternoon to you.
It is indeed. I have been on calls for so many hours and I hate it.
Welcome to your next call.
Right.
This one's hopefully more fun.
More fun. Yeah, are we live yet? 'Cause I'm still trying to eat a salad.
Yeah, go for it.
Chill.
No, you're good. I haven't logged into D&D Beyond yet anyways.
I haven't done anything yet. I just barely got my setup going.
I was just trying to tell them I have everything but the T-Rex because the T-Rex they sold separately, but everything else comes in twos.
Super sick.
And the T-Rex is twice the price. And I'm like, you guys are gouging me for like I'm gonna end up spending like.
Oh.
But it's also like the one from our childhood is $600.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
And then yesterday I was looking
Where's
up
my notes?
the Saba like talking saber toy from like the White Ranger. That shit is $300.
The hell, and I think it's small.
audio. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to the actual stream so that everyone can see our faces. Dun, 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 dun. And that should have worked. Let me double check. Haha, it worked. All right, we are all in there. Hello, everyone on Twitch. We're gonna do our recap now.
Oh, what's up, everyone? Thank you guys for coming back. You guys had an interesting last session. The heroes of Hannibal's Resolve went to a gala where they would get a chance to speak with Shaza and request with him what they would want most upon winning the games. Arriving there, all with your own unique issues. Jago having a perpetual headache that doesn't seem to want to go away. The Saga reuniting with more of her family. And then entering into Shaza's Keep. Jovial, everyone's dancing, having a great time. Unbeknownst to the party, assassination attempt is being enacted. After the meeting with Shaza, Saga's young brother Damien runs into the gala, frightful for his own life, wanting to be hidden, wanting to get away, because after overhearing Frollo's plan to assassinate Shaza, Damien did what only in his stupidity has done. Take the artifact that Frollo spoke so highly of and ran to warn Shaza, knowing that this would almost certainly mean a hit will be put out on him, which it was. Two of Jago's former card playing buddies, large gladiators, were sent to apprehend Damien with one assistant. This assistant was a masked tiefling in a charcoal burnt mask with tears rolling down it, white chalk to simulate tears. Incredibly powerful and fast, but had no interest to actually engage anyone in combat. Simply came directly to Jago, somehow knowing he held this fraction of the hemoglobin, removing it from his person, and then leaving. Jago immediately gave chase, with Saga not terribly far behind. The last gladiator, realizing that he was not only outnumbered, but getting in a weakened state, his companion dead, and the powerhouse that they came with leaving, decided to drop his arms and hold his hands up, surrendering. And that is where we pick up. Give me an initiative roll, Jago and Connor. I did not hear you because you are on mute.
2.
There it is. The lucky die. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Well, we're starting with you. As you are in, now you're on the underside of Shaza's Keep. You're going down hills. You're going through a thick group of forest trees. You've been chasing right after him. He seems like he's gotten into a second gear and just took off an additional 60 feet and is attempting to lose your gaze. If you're still running after him, give me a perception check.
9.
9. You lost him. You can keep running and keep looking for him, but as of right now, you're running in the direction, but you don't have eyes on him anymore.
Can I help with that since I'm still near Jago?
You're a couple feet
Far back?
Yeah, you're a little far back. You can it's a higher DC, but go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right, let's get the cat out of the dice tray. Sorry, little one.
That's not a phrase I've ever heard before.
Oh, it's a phrase that I say every time I play D&D.
The cat's really out of the dice tray now, right, guys?
Oh, what's my modifier? That's gonna be an 18. 18. Math. 18.
Oh, okay. You have a general sense of the direction he is. You also lost sight of him, but but a little bit after Jago, you saw Jago looking around. You did see some movement going further on. He seemed like he's deviated a little to the right, but you feel like if you know the direction he's going.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
So I'm gonna point and go, Jago, we went that way.
Okay. Go ahead.
Did Jago have do his blood curse on it so you could always see what direction it was heading and where?
I do not recall. Did you do that?
I believe he did.
I think so.
The brand of Castigian.
I believe you did that to the
Yeah,
gladiator.
because you branded the face.
I believe you
Oh,
did that.
I did that. I did that to the dude we all killed.
Gladiator.
Yeah.
It was
Not
yeah.
very useful.
No one,
Yeah.
outside of mild hits, no one has been able to and grapples with this now unmasked Tiefling man.
Sorry.
I wish.
Yeah. So
I did it before he got to me. That's what happened.
Damn.
now, Jago. Now you have a heading. You guys going?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Yep.
Give me going full. Are you trying to be stealthy or are you going full kill? You're trying
I'm
to.
just full kill. Going
Okay.
at it.
Tilt. Yeah.
Just call me
Alright.
Sean Connery.
For me
'cause I'm
is-
full kill.
After you guys.
So I've got 40 feet of movement, which at a dash is 80 feet in a turn.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alrighty. Give me one more perception check for the both of you.
Natural 20. 2 in a row. Not a row, but
We'll keep that.
Okay. You, as you're approaching, you catch eyes on him. He seems like he's
stinks all fours, just going for it.
all fours. Okay. Okay. Then, as you approach, you see. Let me have you guys come on down to row 20.
Yep.
All right.
Got my computer up today, so maybe I can do roll 20.
Wow. Alrighty.
All right. You approach and you see
Shit, you guys are by yourselves.
he's at this clearing. You notice the bag of holding that was once Jago's has been turned inside out, and all of his belongings are strewn along the floor by his feet. And you see the figure with the half, more like an orb size of the hemoglobin with the amulet, and he places them together and they sink in. Jago, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Nothing. Yeah. Dexterity got that advantage. All right. 11.
11. Okay. Headache, but the headache's starting to reach a fever pitch, but you're okay. You're okay. But what ends up happening, you end up hearing like voice. You end up hearing voices. One that you are familiar with, but it's scratchy. It's almost like, think 90s. You're on the phone and for some reason you're hearing someone else's conversation. So it seems like you're peeking in. It's phasing out.
I'm logging into AOL while someone's on the phone.
There you go. And you're hearing the conversation. You're kind of hearing a conversation. It's like, that is quite enough. My loyal servant. How about you stop mildly obeying me and then do exactly what I command. Kill the bugbear. And you just see the tiefling look up, looks at you, shaking, and then goes into a dead stare, pulls out his longsword, his shield. Roll initiative.
Fuck.
We leveled up, correct, right?
You have
Did.
In game?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Does that mean we healed too?
no.
No.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Damn it.
You need-
I was like, good question.
That's a 14 for me.
Okay.
That is a 15.
Okay. Let's.
Well, I guess this is how it's gonna have to go. And then you just see the blade slide out my arm.
And we are just going to. Where are you?
Saga's just got axe in one hand, javelin in another, and just nods really solidly.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Just gotta give me 1 sec. It closed on me, and then
Rude.
So rude. So rude. And now I gotta recreate this. Let's see. And
No.
We can't sit
My
on the
stuff-
face. I'm very sorry. I know you like to, but we cannot.
All of my stuff is on the ground, correct?
all your stuff is on the ground. Everything that you had in the bag of holding that wasn't physically on your person is just strewn along the ground, with the exception of the hemoglobin that you see that he's kind of tucked it in his own pouch behind him. And now that I have you guys here, we'll just add you. And counter, running counter. Okay. Now give me those numbers one more time.
13.
13,
15.
15.
It was a 14 for me, so I don't think it'll make a whole lot of a difference.
Yeah, same order. Jago.
Just in case he happened to have rolled a 14 as well.
Don't worry, I'm rolling for him, so he always rolls horribly. So there's that.
Love that for us.
Okay, Jago, you are up.
Cool. I'm going to just sort of take it, because I think we're just staring each other down at this point, right?
Yes.
I want to, I'm gonna walk towards him, but as I do, I want to look at my equipment on the ground, like all the stuff strewn about,
Okay.
and I'm gonna grab the bottle of rage.
Okay.
Ow.
Let me
Oh,
see.
man.
What's your passive perception?
12.
12. Okay. You didn't have a ton of stuff on you. You see it. It's about.
The only 3 bottles I would have had there is a healing potion, a potion of poison, which looks like a healing potion,
Yeah. And then the
and
bottle.
the bottle of rage. Yeah.
Which,
so.
which does shimmer.
It does look very different.
It's just distinguished. So it's about 10 feet away from him. So it's about right here. You go ahead, go to it, pick it up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take that bad boy.
Okay, use
I'm
your
gonna have
action.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to take it.
Okay. You see Saga, you see your friend go into a rage, and
Jago, this is such a bad idea.
you cannot cast spells while you are raging, by the way.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Okay, you are effectively raging. What would you like to do?
And then can I get the effects of rage? Let me pull it up.
Oh yeah, it should be on your.
Yeah, here. I had to click it. Gotta roll a Constitution. So you see 1 point of. I scrolled down to the negative effects. Oh
Jago would like to remind you to pay attention to those, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know it's bad when the barbarian is the group mom.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
guess I gotta take
Probably
PCP
not a
in the
good
middle of
sign.
this fight. Alright, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, melee attacks, grant a +4 bonus to in damage. Cool. I'm going to try to slice at him with the scimitar arm blade.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
$21.
21. As you're going in, it looks like you're like, oh, you got him. See, like you got him dead to rights, and then he just looks over and slides your blade, kind of parrying your attack.
Well done. I get another one, right? Yeah.
I believe you have.
Yeah, I have 2 attacks per turn, and that one was a lower attack, anyways. Yeah, that one didn't. That one misses.
Okay. He just, as you try to.
If the 21 missed, that one misses.
Well, he had to do something. But he had to do something for
Oh yeah. All right, so it was a 17, anyways.
17. He just kind of goes up to the side. You get close. Now that you're like right next to him, you get a close look at him, and you do notice his eyes seem to be very sorrowful.
And can I take a little like bone to be like, you don't want to do this, do you?
He He doesn't say anything. So, alrighty. Saga, you are up.
All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna run in to melee. Pretty sure I dropped my rage while I was running. I cannot move myself, but I want to be like. Can I get to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40? I can get to flanking with Jago. Do you give advantage for that? I don't remember.
I do give advantage to flanking.
Perfect. In that case, I'm going to move to flank because that is exactly my movement.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and so are we like right here?
I was going to go for right here.
Gotcha.
That'll be a full 40.
Okay.
And so from there, I'm going to make 2 attacks with my axe. 18 for the first.
Doesn't hit. He blocks it with his shield.
And then 25 for the second.
25 hits. Roll damage.
All right, let's roll some damage. Hey, Athena, no! Sorry, the cat is trying to steal my dice.
The cat's at the dice tray now.
All right, that is going to be 12 points of damage. And let me just see if I can get. If the lightning damage happens when I start my rage, or if it has to be on the next turn.
Do not remember. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, dex save from him.
Dex save. Okay. Alrighty. That is a 14. That's a 14.
Ah, that does indeed succeed.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
So he's going to take half damage. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place today.
It's okay.
Rolled a 1, so he's going to take no damage.
Alrighty.
I don't have luck with this lightning.
No, every time you go for it.
It's always half a 1 or half a 2.
One day we're gonna fight someone wet.
And it's going to work beautifully.
It's a nice oceanside fight. It's my turn.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. And you guys should be able to move your characters now. Okay, he is going to move a little bit over here so he can keep you in his eyesight. And he's going to, you see him take his sword, and as he slowly cuts across it, you see through the hilt sparks of lightning. And then as he shoots at Jago, he's going to cast. Let me actually say the right name to the spell. And where are you? He is going to cast Lightning Bolt. And I need you to make a dex save.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell no. That is a 14.
14. You take, let's see, 5, 11, 17, 20. You take 23 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was at 14.
You see.
I'm 1 level away from being able to stop that from happening.
You see the lightning just shut out, and it just shakes, and your friend Jago just is convulsing and starts falling on the floor, and the lightning just kind of circulating and burning and just seizing up his muscles.
At least I died doing what I love. Fighting and doing drugs.
Jago, come on, shake it off.
For his second action, you see,
I don't like that face you just made.
he's walking over, pulls up the blade.
And we were also like renovating the bathroom, so I bought lights, like the color changing lights.
And he's just frozen
we have 2
in that position.
and 2 ceiling lights.
And he is
So I bought those.
Yeah, no.
And
That's his turn.
so
Jago. I need you
a couple nights
to make a death save.
The last few nights in the middle of the night, I've had to go to the bathroom and like I have to pee really bad because I'm just sitting here at my desk and then like.
I hate death saves. I just forget how to do these things. I never die.
Yeah.
So long.
I usually have someone who's
Just roll a straight d20.
What'd you roll?
12.
12. Okay, that's a success. That's a success.
Got
You-
one success.
He's moving, but he's bleeding out.
I was also shocked, so that could just be a twitch from that, you know?
Could be that too. You don't know. Saga, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna run over to Jago. Do I have a healing potion? Yes, I do have a healing potion. Gonna give him a healing potion. Administer that as my action. And then bonus action, try to make this guy take some lightning damage.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, that's for you actually. Dex save.
Oh, dex save? Yeah.
A frozen man?
That's 22.
That saves, but I did roll a 6, so he's gonna take 3 points of lightning damage instead of none.
Okay. He takes it.
As me and my mom, I called her name earlier.
That's my turn. Jago, you should have some health back. Do you want me to roll that, or do you want him to roll it?
Whose turn? Like as me and my mom, I called her name earlier because me and my mom were.
You can roll it if you'd like. It is your potion.
Going to set up and I
And I'm unconscious.
And I was like,
That's true.
You're You're just opening mouth, pouring it in, hoping he all gets in there.
All right.
say anything, and so I
So you got 8 hit points now.
that answer. And as she hears me, my mom's coming out of my mom's room, she sends me, or she comes outside of her room and she
Yeah.
Thank God that wasn't a poison.
turn on the
And
We could poison this guy. He's kind of scaring me.
so
Careful, it looks like a health potion.
whole issue,
are you okay? So that does it for your turn. It is now
turn on the lights.
the mysterious.
Myself. I guess I'm here now because I ran over to Jago.
Did the effects of the bottle of rage wear off because I died? Yes, that's what
Actually, I'm smarter. I'm here because I was being. No, I would have had to disengage, so I am still here. There we go.
She has a habit of
He is now
leaving the house.
going to, now that he sees
And
Jago get back up,
like, oh no, we're not doing that. Not enough.
he is going to, he's going to swipe.
I'll ask her about it, and I was like, oh, I'll just ask
That's
her about
pretty
it.
low. That's a 12 to hit.
So then I'm kind of like,
that does not hit.
where she can't see me.
Ready?
What's the deal? And she's like,
What are my reactions? Hold up.
oh,
Go ahead.
like, yeah,
What you
I
got?
just woke up.
turn it off.
Not dead.
Right?
Why did you have to turn it off?
Oh no, he has to do damage for me to do a hellish rebuke. No, I'm just gonna try to roll out the way.
Like, well, in mommy's bathroom, mommy didn't
Yeah.
turn off the
As he-
because
You move over. He flips the blade over. It's going to strike at you again. That's a 29 to hit.
mommy
Yeah, that hits.
is her bathroom wall, and mom was like, it's a shared bathroom, like it's a shared space, and she was like, well, I just won't do it, like just leave it. I was like, is your plan to like leave your Google?
He does
And I was
16.
like, no, and I was like, well, if you
Oh no.
that's fine.
Back to dead.
Like, she was
He is going to, on his third
like talking over me.
attack.
And I was like, I was trying to explain the issue, and she's like, you don't need to explain it. Like, it's all.
You see him
Like, mommy doesn't.
kind of, his eyes kind of flick back,
But it's not.
looks down,
She's like, but it was a shared.
pulls the hemoglobin, and
Yeah, but it was still mom.
casts haste again on himself. And
like any money snaps. Me and I were talking over snap before.
darts
Like right after that, I watched
off the map
money snaps, and I was just like, it literally just happened.
into the bushes.
And I'm talking.
And that will be his turn.
I was just like. I'm just really
Jago,
Oh.
give me another death save.
The relationship with my sister is having on me. Like it was so frustrating.
On the ground.
Talk to her and like.
Rolled on carpet. It did the weird edge thing.
Not
That's a 9.
9. That's one.
Ooh.
One failed death save.
I gurgle blood a little bit.
You see him starting to choke a little bit on the blood, and he's starting to convulse some more. Saga, is your turn.
I go, God damn it, couldn't you have been immune to lightning damage? It's not that hard. And I'm going to give him another potion of healing because I have another one.
You can't just do that.
So that's going to be another 8 hit points that you regain. And I'm just going to go, all right, bud, I think we got to go regroup and try to track this guy down later. We can't take him alone.
Maybe I should readdress my policy on cowardice.
I know the policy. I'm just saying we got to be a little smarter than just bashing this guy with axes and swords because it's not working.
And I just have to deal with it. Like, I can't.
Yeah, you're
be
right.
upset about it.
But maybe we should talk to your brother, because I heard he has some rage.
Attitude over fucking
Oh.
concepts.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the two of you apart, but I do need to go check on him because, first of all, he's an idiot. And second of all, if he's not already dead, I need to kill him.
Let's go meet up with the group.
Okay. In the meanwhile.
So we head back.
All right. In the meanwhile, you see the gladiator, arms up, spear on the ground, shield on the ground, hands up. All right. I give up. How we doing?
Do you have any rope, Larcanus?
I have any what?
Rope.
Let's see. I actually don't think that Damn, I don't. Actually, I do. I have 50 feet of rope. Yes,
I
let's.
can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Hooray. Yeah, well, we can hear him, though. Try restarting.
Oh.
Just couldn't hear anybody.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Wrap him up. Let's interrogate
Yeah.
this bastard.
Go ahead and give him a tie up. I'm gonna, while you tie him up, I'm gonna go try and find that ring and the mask that strange creature dropped.
Alrighty, you go ahead and give me that perception check.
We got a 9.
9. It takes you a little bit longer than you would care to admit, but it's like you see a ring and you pick up the mask, and I am going to drop you into your inventory that specific item.
It's a ring of winning the game. Guys, we won the game.
We won D&D.
There you go. So if you refresh,
It says here, ring of tiny phallus. How dare you?
Tiny fallacies. There's a
I was
smudge
just
on your
so
screen.
hoping you would find the ring. I was like, good, I get to drop this on him. But yeah, you should. If you refresh your page, it should be in your inventory,
Yes.
and not the mask.
It's a ring that makes you gay in your dreams, but straight in real life.
Oh, no.
Can I?
Isn't that what
Can I?
dream catchers
Can I
do?
look for that? Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Can I just recommend bisexuality as a solution to all of that?
There you go.
It is.
Solid.
It is. This it is.
That's
it.
my opinion. That's where I stand on it. But I don't like the ring.
Can I look for that mask
More of a one ring for them all kind of person.
So you
after I tie him up?
basically
After I tie him
when
up.
you walk over, you see that Connor has already found the mask. He is holding it, and you see him looking at the ring, the ring I dropped in our chat, what it looks like.
Okay.
Puts it on and he's like, somebody stop me.
That's what I wanted to put the mask on. That's the
Oh,
only
it's
reason.
pretty.
Yes.
Smoking.
It smells like dirt.
It smells like dirt.
So,
Smells like dirt.
now that you guys are holding the items, what do you want to do with them?
Pretty ring.
I'm gonna hold on to him because I think we have more pressing matters. I'm gonna make my way over to this grunt and see if we can get some information.
Okay.
Wedding ring looks like one of my targeted ads.
You walk over, his hands are up. Oh no, you tied him up, so his hands are bound. and he just kind of.
Why'd you tie him so sexy?
And, that's how I do, bro.
Chef's look nice. Chef's look nice. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna roll to resist kissing. So I'm gonna approach him, and I'm gonna say to Larcanus that we better get some answers out of this guy before Jago gets back, because I don't know how he'll feel about hostility.
All right, then. All right, I agree. What's his HP look like? What's his HP look like? I want to punch him before we interrogate him.
Oh, you wanna?
Go ahead, roll the hit.
LA Noir, good cop, bad cop.
Exactly.
Roll the hit.
Exactly.
God, please miss.
Please miss. Please miss.
Dang it, I can't hear Sean at all. I'm
Bound, so you have advantage. You have advantage. She's bound.
Oh damn! Oh damn! You're right.
That's
Yeah,
X
roll
for
again.
doubt.
And take the highest.
I know. Hold on. Oh gosh. I got a 19, so I rolled a 27 right now. I'm definitely
hit.
gonna hit him.
You hit. No damage.
You're gonna kill the prisoner?
Is he? He's not like close to being dead, is he?
You just said you hit him. He looks rough, and go ahead, roll damage. You already punched him.
Oh damn it! I failed.
I got a one. I got all ones. All ones, I say.
Right.
What's your damage?
Right.
What's your damage like?
A one. No lie either. Good God. Okay,
So it's 1 plus.
Okay, yeah.
It's 1 plus your modifier.
Plus what is that? 4? So what is that?
Unarmed
4?
strike.
So it's 5. Yeah. It's a 5. Yeah. It's a 5.
Okay. You whack him, and he just. He looks back. You know, I was going to tell you. You didn't really have to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Things were really hype, and there's a lot of stuff going on, and my friends ran away. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's a dragon monk. He's been living in the woods or something. I don't know. He doesn't really understand how this works. He really likes punching stuff, though. I mean, can you blame him, right? You and me, we're warriors, right? We get it.
This is what happens when Saga's not around. Keep an eye on
Exactly what
things.
happens. The boys will play.
Saga is Troy in that episode of Community with the pizzas.
Everything's on fire.
Alrighty. Bring it back in.
Who did Frollo send to kill Shaza?
Your mama.
You are not there, Jago. Didn't know much. My job was to get the boy.
What else should I ask this guy?
No, that's kind of what I'm. I wanted to interrogate him, but I just didn't know what questions we were asking him. Who was that?
Oh yeah. Who's the
Yeah, go for it. Go. You go. I did the punching.
Who's the tiefling that we were
Looking back and forth between you two.
Have you ever interrogated anyone before?
Never.
Listen, this is our first interrogation, so hold on.
This seems.
Listen, I usually decapitate guys.
Yeah. I just wanted to punch you until you weren't awake anymore, and now I gotta ask you questions. This is harder. This is harder than that.
Yeah. Anyway, who is that big tiefling demon guy that you guys had with you? And I show him the mask.
I don't know, man. He came out of nowhere about, I don't know, like 2 days ago. And very hush-hush. He didn't talk at all. He would just stare at the boy sometimes. But he would only speak to Frollo in private. Something about that artifact. Because usually he kept that out. He kept that in the back. You know, I saw it once, but ever since that guy showed up, he had to have it out. And Frollo tells us, kidnap the artifact. Fucking kill the kid, get the artifact back. He'll go with me. And now the fucker got the artifact and just fucking dipped.
Yeah, well, not a lot of friends among sellswords. Do you know where that artifact came from?
No.
How long has Frollo had it? Well, that's great. How are you? Me too, honestly.
Just then, entering in, you see Shaza walking up with his warhammer in left hand and goblin in the right, more like a puddle of flesh with blood smeared around it. And as he just kind of tosses off to the side, you just battered, bashed, dead goblin. Good. You kept one alive. And you see Shaza come up, grab the guy, and hoist him up in the air. How much did they pay you to break into my home? Not enough. Do you think you know more than that over there? No. And he just goes and slams his head down onto the mat. And yeah, that hits. He takes... You just see bits of teeth fly off to the sides. And he comes up. Man! And you see a few of the orc guards, a little groggy, and start walking over. He throws them over to him. Take him to the quarry. He'll make the statues. Let's see. Last assassin was paid about 10,000 gold to kill me. Poor man makes 50 gold a year. You'll make 40. You'll work the mines until you pay it off. And the guy is just ushered away. And around that time, Saga, Jago, you have made the trek back. You're going back around, having to climb up the hill. It's not incredibly arduous. It's just you've kind of been through the ringer a little bit, and you guys make your way around, coming back in through the gate, and you see the gladiator, bound, bloody mouth, being ushered away by some orc guards.
Oi, who tied this guy up so sexy?
I've got a stack of pizza boxes that I just dropped because I'm so confused. My first instinct is to run inside and check on my brother.
Okay.
And my mom.
Alrighty. As you rush in, you at first you don't see anyone. Hold on, let me move you guys back on over to the gala. And no, you got a few people there. Shaza.
Oh damn! Let me zoom out.
Shaza's no longer there. This person is no longer there. You see, you see a few of the combatants all kind of away, kind of chilling in the ballroom, cracking their necks, stretching out, feeling like they just woke up from a deep sleep.
Just a reminder, the man with the chicken sword had his hand in his butt while he was asleep.
Yes, yes he did. Yes he did.
It's me.
You give me a perception check. We notice anything? Go ahead. Only.
Am I the only one inside?
Only Larcanus, because you're the only one who knows that you did that, because you were the last one in the room when you did it.
Nice.
You just meta figured this out.
I got a nat 1 on my perception roll, so I definitely don't notice.
You don't notice anything. So what, Arcana?
No.
I roll.
Yes. Roll perception.
15. What is this? Oh yeah. 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing you notice is you see him scratching his beard and go, and that's it.
It's like the Mallrats chocolate pretzel.
This is why you play D&D.
great.
This is why.
Great.
So, Saga, you notice your family and the musicians that were playing are in the study off to your right. All the other gala members are all huddled up in a kind of a piano room off to the left. And you hear some voices further back. It seems like everyone has kind of, with the exception of the fighters, everyone has kind of dipped into rooms and the fighters there in case someone would come in. You see your mom laying down on the couch. She seems like she's awake. Craven is sitting next to her. He seems like he's also kind of really out of it, but they seem fine and awake, very worried. So when you walk into the room, the entire family gets up and immediately runs over to you and like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm okay. We couldn't catch the guy. We got one of them, but we couldn't get the other one. Is Mom all right? Is she's conscious again?
And you see Delilah. She's like, I'm okay, baby. I'm okay.
I give her a really gentle hug, and then I look for my brother. Look for Damien, and I just go, you and I need to have a talk.
Sure, of course. Here, where there's people.
Oh no! And I grab his hand and I'm pulling him out somewhere private.
Okay.
I'm gonna raise Saga before she walks off. I'll say, ask him about these, and I hand her the mask and ring.
Okay.
Okay. I take him.
Alrighty. As you guys go down, there's a little doorway, and you go down the stairs. And as you go down the stairs, you see a washroom, but you see a guard, kind of standing out there. He's like, I want to go back there.
Are they beating somebody up?
You're not
Is
there.
this where they took?
No. I'm just excited to listen.
What you say, Saga?
Is this where they took the guy that we caught?
No. Apparently LaRoe, the orc woman, the goblin took her out and then took her form. She's back there.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, I want nothing to do with that.
and apparently a maid that walked in. So it's pretty messy back there.
I'll pass. Nope.
Okay. So
Just kind of looking for a quiet corner at this place. It doesn't have to be like a separate room.
all right, you guys go back up. You go back through the room. You see Damien tilted down, and you guys go back to the banquet hall where you met with Shaza. It is completely empty, and we'll just move you over there, and you have the room, and you see Damien. He's kind of like looking, making sure you can still maintain eye contact with another human being. And so, hey,
First of all, Amy, what the hell were you thinking? Not only are you working for Frollo, you idiot, why would you work for him in the first place? That is such a stupid thing to do. I can't believe you would do that. But then you stole from him? Damien, what the hell?
give me an intimidation check. 21. He is like, he like, even though he is taller than you, he is like sitting down on the steps, and he is just like hands out, completed feet. Look, hey, you know, I was just doing small jobs, all right? I sell a little bit of night, I sell a little bit of braid. kind of already doing it, but I was doing it on his corner, and so I kind of had to work for him for a while, but he didn't have me do anything crazy. It was small time. It was small time gigs, and then you killed old Nan. And then all of a sudden,
What does that have to do with it?
because half the fucking guard disappeared. All the mages gone. Perfect time, because apparently Frollo has a fucking hard-on for Shaza, been wanting to kill the man for decades, and perfect opportunity. Then fucking creepy dude, he walks in out of fucking nowhere and gives me the death eyes every time I'm in the room, and then all of a sudden there's this fucking orb that is payment for killing Shaza. And it's like, I knew you were going to be at the gala. I knew Mom was going to be at the gala. I knew everyone was going to be there. And so and they won't let me. Then Shaza ain't going to listen to me. So I fucking grabbed the fucking orb and ran.
You are such an idiot. But that is beside the point. I love you. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're alive. And you did good by keeping the orb away from that guy. As dumb as it was, you did good. We're gonna have a talk about some of your life choices when this all calms down, because this can't continue. You cannot keep working for Frollo. Especially, well, I mean, now you really can't keep working for him. He's got a fucking price on your head.
Yeah. That's...
So we're gonna find a place to hide you, and then we're gonna figure out what to do in the long term. In the meantime, I need to know everything you can tell me about that angry Tiefling guy, and I hold up the mask and the ring, what these are, and anything you know about that globe, and why Shaza had it, and why that guy wanted it.
Okay. Well, the globe is just something that Frollo always had. You know, sometimes when I worked the stockroom, and like, you know, dealing with some of his chests, I noticed it, but it was just a part of his collection. But, you know, when the guy showed up, he started bringing it around, and I heard him talking about payment, and then I would walk in to, you know, hand him a letter or do, you know, whatever part of my day I had to do. Creepy dude looks at me, Frollo gets quiet, gives me, you know, I do my thing, you know, and then I bounce. I don't know anything about this ring. I'm sorry, I don't know the ring. I don't know anything about this mask. You know, that's what he was wearing the whole time. But I don't know. Can you kind of make sure Shaza knows that I was trying to help him? Because he may know I work for Frollo. So
I will try to smooth things over with Shaza as well as I can. I think he likes me after the audience we just had. And we did kind of chase down the guys who tried to kill him. So I will do what I can. Keep you safe. Did you get a name on this guy? Anything?
He never. We called him No Name because he never talked and we didn't have a name for him. So he was just No Name.
You know how he and Frollo communicated? Where he might have stayed? Anything you noticed? Come on, Damien.
Okay. Showed up maybe about the day I met you, the day I saw you again. That night, that's when he showed up. You know, he showed up around midday, around that time. And he reeked guy, just like he had like one of those, one of those, street, the street guys, they haven't bathed in. He smelled ripe. God, I don't know why Frollo had the orb in the first place. He's had it as long as he's had it for years, as far as I know. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't even know where you got that ring. I just know that mask. Sorry, sis.
Did he always wear the mask?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always. I never saw his face.
All right, you did good, Damien. You did some really dumb shit, but you did good in the end. We're gonna figure a way out of this, all right?
Okay. Yeah. And meanwhile, the rest of the crew all in the dance hall. You see your fellow competitors, Barrett, Kith, the woman with the whip, the half orc, Drunk, and Gabrielle. And you see Gabrielle, he walks over to you, Connor, and it's like I was out for pretty much that whole altercation, but I guess you're the reason I'm able to wake up.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely a part of it.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. There's a lot of things we have to work out.
Yeah, well, wouldn't be a day without being complicated, I'm a little upset. I was supposed to cut loose, and apparently one drink puts me on my ass. That's not fun. I wanted to get a few licks in. I don't like someone trying to kill me. Kind of take offense to that.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with only training your mind instead of your body. Those drinks were drugged. It takes a lot of fortitude to overcome it. I barely didn't succumb myself.
Wow. It's like talking to your dad, but in reverse.
Yeah, well, I am my father's son.
I wouldn't speak too loudly. The guy's an asshole, but he's good at what he does. I wonder.
So am I.
Well, good luck with that. I am wondering, though. This is a bold move for anybody. Even they planned it out. They drugged everyone. Goblin was masked. It's a good move, but that's almost death. I mean, eventually the mages come back. Eventually Dimitri comes back. Even if they killed Shaza, then they have to deal with Dimitri and all the mages. I mean, what's the end game?
Yeah,
I just think
good point.
I'm wondering if this is just part of it,
Well, you've trained your mind. What would you have this be the setup for if this is not the end game?
Killing a leader, means you destable. How many people want Shaza dead? Because, I mean, Frollo, everyone's been talking about Frollo, Shaza was mentioning it when he woke up. So, after he bashed the head of the goblin in. But, I mean, Frollo's a big time gangster, but he ain't a conqueror.
Who is? Who wants to take over Shaza's job? I mean, it's an impossible job. Nobody wants that except for someone who's just hell-bent on destroying everyone around it.
That's the mystery.
Well, I appreciate it. If you hear anything, let me know. We might be able to do some good, despite our differences.
Well, you might have differences with your dad, but not for nothing. I really don't care. I don't share. I mean, if you're worried about if I'm some type of magic supremacist, not. I've heard plenty of spit and venom from your dad to, but you can't pick your mentors. The guy is the most powerful. He's one of the most powerful mages I've ever seen, and he took a liking to me. So,
well, despite my differences with my father, if I were to learn magic, that to learn, heard all the stories firsthand a lot. You've got yourself a great teacher. We'll see how our little affair plays out at the end, but know that I have no ill will towards you either.
Me neither. Yes, and that's good to know. It's good to know. I promise that I will beat you quickly, and that I will keep your dignity intact. I won't. I'll make it look good if that makes it. I'll make sure you you look very accomplished. So maybe gives your dad a little bit of just for you, man. That's just for you, buddy.
You better be quick.
Don't worry. I'm very fast. So
that's what she said.
Oh wow, really? Wow, that's some sage style right there. Okay, that's right. We're having a good
He's a
laugh.
monk. He spent a lot of time in the mountains.
Monk, ladies and gentlemen.
I high five him.
Okay.
Really got
Shaza,
that one.
as you see, Shaza starts walking back in. He comes in. All right, listen up. I'm gonna check on my city. Checking my guard. Do me a kindness. Stay here for the night. If it's bad out there, I will be sending people here. Protect my home. I don't think anyone would attack. Seems like this was their big push. But I want to check on my city. You guys stay here. Except for you, your group. And he points over to Barrett, the monk. Your sponsor tried to kill me. Hey, we did not have anything to do with that. I don't know, was the goblin the role the whole time? I don't know anything. I halfway believe you, but I'm not taking my eye off of you. You're coming with me. The rest of y'all, stay here. And you see him turn. Orc guards follow him out. The other group of competitors leave, and you are all with a bunch of gala people in the house. It's towards the end of the night. If there's anything you would like to do, if you want to develop any type of guard rotation, now is the time. You want to discuss, this is your moment.
I have died twice now in the past 3 hours, so I would like to sleep.
Okay.
That's a good idea. We should check in first, see if anybody who's still here needs healing, make sure that everybody's all right, identify healers and those who can fight in case anybody attacks in the night, so that we have our resources all lined up and ready to go, just in case. Saga's kind of jumping into sailor mode here and is just like, all right, we need to know who does what, we need to know exactly who's doing what when, and we need to have it organized and shipshape.
Alright, I'm gonna go swab the poop deck and go to bed.
Okay.
I will shiver in timber, I will have scurvy, I don't know anything about the sea, I am from a small tribe in the forest.
You have scurvy, please eat an orange.
I've never eaten a fruit a day in my life, and I'm not gonna start now.
That's probably why you have scurvy.
It literally solved the whole problem. I mean, if it just...
No. Can't do it.
As
All right.
You know, my father tried to killed my grandfather with an apple. Never touch a fruit again.
I have so many questions, but I don't want answers. So you go to bed. I'm going to start organizing this whole place.
Alrighty. As you guys move about, very quickly you notice now that Shaza has left with his guard. The only people there that seems like they're any good in a fight is you and Gabriel.
I did want to ask Damien if he's still with me. I wanted to kind of pull him aside and go, hey, have you learned how to fight at all these last couple of years?
Have I what?
Have you learned how to fight at all these last couple of years?
I can hang. I can handle myself in a scrap. What are you what are you saying? What are you trying to get me to do?
I'm trying to figure out if you should stay with me and the others, or if I should send you, Mom, and Danae home to stay safe.
We would really rather stay here, behind a big keep with big walls.
All right.
If that's okay.
All right. Well, I guess what I'm asking is, are you on guard with us, or are we protecting you?
Come on, sis. I could hang. I can hang. I can handle my shit. I can handle myself. Ain't no punk.
Oh, I'm buying you a sword as soon as this is over.
Like a big sword, or like?
No, starting with a small one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
All right. In the meantime, you go take care of Mom. Make sure she's all right. Let me know if you need anything. Okay?
Okay. And he immediately kind of moves away as he has not liked the course of the conversation.
I was really hoping he had a couple levels of rogue and was going to be helpful.
Nope. He's a dealer.
It's Liz.
He is
Hilarious.
He is an 18-year-old dealer. He has not grew up with a father who's a leather worker and a mother who's a painter. He is not a fighter.
His sister's going to turn him into a sailor and a rogue.
Right.
There you go. All right.
All right.
So, guard rotation. While you guys sleep, who's on what guard?
I could take first guard.
Okay.
I can go with you if we want to double up, since we have... Well, Jago, you're not going to take a watch because you need sleep.
No, I need the full 8 hours. I need my toesies to get warm.
Then yeah, I guess we can divide it into 4 if we trust. Do we trust Gabriel?
Yeah, I think we can.
All right, Connor, if you say so, I trust you because you have more reason than any of us to be skeptical of him.
My father is not everybody.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you guys included me. I mean, I feel so honored. I was going to tell you guys can rest and I can handle it, but because I got a good amount of.
I definitely didn't say that in front of him. I would not have been that rude.
Okay.
He was just standing there while everyone huddled.
I feel like we're still in like earshot of everything.
He just walks up into the huddle.
If you were attempting to be quiet, he wasn't eavesdropping, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, I guess.
All right. So, first guard rotation, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, balls. 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
As you kind of look out, you're outside. Every so often, you step outside to the courtyard, seeing the marks of battle all along it, the dead bodies that haven't yet to be collected or moved off to the side. You do see a few commoners coming in, all kind of, their clothes are ragged and and every time they walk up, their hands are held outwards. It's like, hey, the guard said we can come here. Things are kind of rough out there. Okay. You can. If
Can I check them?
Yep. Give me an insight check.
Alright. Let's use my insight. That's a 24.
24. Very good. You look him over, and you very fine clothing. Looks like the man hasn't worked a day in his life. He looks legitly petrified and scared. Seems like he's telling the truth.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead.
And you see him coming. He's reacting to the dead bodies, and he's kind of running off. About 15 minutes later, another group this time a family. You see 2 kids, and it seems like there's a little bit of a conveyor belt of citizens coming in. With that high
guard?
you have with that high insight check, they
Continue.
all, yeah, you kind of.
They're all good.
These are all commoners. These are all people who are trying to get away from whatever's happening.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Good then.
Next watch.
Okay.
Alrighty. Gabriel. No, he'll go after you. Okay. Go ahead. And give me a perception check.
That is going to be a 24.
24. As you keen eyes, again, about 30 minutes pass. Family comes in. All look very young, like a young family. So one even is holding a toddler in her hands. This is where you're starting to see more tieflings and a few orcs, but very young, very adolescents. All of them coming in, all saying the same thing. Shaza said we can come, said we can stay here for the night, and they all seem like they're just kind of all finding their own little plots along the courtyard.
Okay. My passive insight, or my passive insight's an 11. Is anybody pinging as weird with that?
Nope. Everything seems on the up and up with that passive insight.
Can I stop one of them and ask what part of the city they're coming from?
We were staying in Borbon Bay, and that's where we were from, and then people started fighting, and so we started running as far away as we could, and we came across some guards, said they were with Shaza, and they told us to keep running to the keep.
Do you know who was fighting? Was it guards? Was it gangs?
The guards were fighting. There was a lot of sellswords, but there's usually a lot of sellswords at this time of year. I saw a few orcs. I swear I saw a few orcs that looked like they were from here, but I didn't recognize any of them. They were really outnumbered. The guards were really outnumbered. And, so we kept running, but it seems like Shaza was coming in. He had a lot more men, so yeah. And
What's your name?
Amy.
Amy? My name is Saga. It's gonna be okay. You know how Shaza is. He protects us, he keeps the peace, and he will keep doing that. You come on inside. It's safe here. Myself and my companions will make sure that this keep is guarded, and you and your family can be safe and comfortable.
Give me a persuasion check.
What is my modifier? 13.
13? Okay. She seems like she calms down a little bit, holds her child close, and, walks in. Walking back into the area, you see that your family is awake. Delilah, your mother, is kind of walking around, talking to people, offering them some tea. She's kind of going back and forth through the kitchen, kind of keeping everyone, just making everyone feel at home. You even see your brother. He's also he's doing a little bit more of the messy work. He kind of runs out to the courtyard, kind of moving the bodies off to the side. You do notice it's a little disturbing how you're seeing your little brother not really reacting, that he's handling a dead body. It makes you curious of what he's seen already. And yeah, seems like everything's copacetic.
All right. So then I guess I will finish my watch, wake up Gabriel, and then head to sleep.
Alrighty. And is anyone keeping an eye on Gabriel, or is Gabriel by himself and you all are asleep?
Connor said we can trust him, so I'm going to sleep.
Damn it.
Okay. You feel a shaking, Connor, after a couple of hours of sleep. Nothing apparently. Gabriel's like a few other people showed up, but it's all quiet.
Good.
And go ahead and get that perception.
14.
14. Same. Another group of people coming in. It's getting now very crowded. Passive insight. Your passive insight. They look all on the up and up. It doesn't look like there's any. There's a lot of. You've seen this. Your batch is a little bit more young. Tiefling seemed like workers. Seemed like a lot of employees of some of the finer areas. You even came across. You even saw a few auditors from the library show up, but nothing. Very few people from Champion's Way. From their attire, it seems like you're getting more of the neighborhood, the people who have to live in Borbon Bay and work Borbon Bay, seeing them show up more. And Jago.
Hello there.
As you sleep, while you sleep, you find yourself in this large kind of town hall. Think big fire pit in the middle, and you notice 6 elder bugbears all leaning over. You see in the center, right above the flame, is the hemoglobin, fully completed, as it kind of consistently rotates. You see a swirl of blood constantly moving within inside the globe. Right up, and on the other side of that, looking out, you see another bugbear, large one, your size, with a dark gray coat. That's the actual color of his fur. And next to him is a tiefling woman, standing, kind of peering out with her arms crossed. See the one of the elders, which the room itself is immediately familiar to you, as this is the court. It looks older, much older, but the infrastructure is so familiar. The pit in the middle. You've had many council meetings here, and you see these elder bugbear. Look, we hear your problem. All right. The answer's still no. The answer's still no. So fuck off. And you see fucking cowards. You know that? All of you. You're fucking cowards. Zulu. You speak out to turn. Go home. Ain't gonna be a fucking home. You all pieces of shit. Every single one of you. You rather look at it as a bomb instead of something that can help. Leave. Yeah, I'm leaving. Fuck all of you. And everything goes to black. And then opens again, and it's now quiet in the room. Fire still burning, no one there. And then briefly, you see falling from the ceiling and landing perfectly in the center, that tiefling woman. And she lands without any sound. And then you go back to sleep. The dream fades, and you continue your rest. Next shift was Connor. You were on your shift, so then is Larcanus. No, Larcanus already done. So that was everyone. You wake up. That will be the end of the long rest. You guys have all taken your long rest, so refill your HP. Jago. If you're still there, because I lost you.
Oh, yeah.
I need you.
Sorry, I was about to run away real quickly. Yeah, what's up?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I get you. Yes, what a time for a 19. So a 21.
21, okay. As you wake up, no headache, but your heart feels tight, the chest feels tight, you're having trouble breathing, and then you just get this sense of of just below. You just like you have to go, you feel this desire to go far down into the dirt, like start digging, to get further down, and you're like, I have to start moving, I have to start going, I have to find must be a cave or something, I have to move, and you just try to fight that desire, and you take, hold on, 8, 9. You take 12 points of necrotic damage.
From his dreams?
And you wake up just feeling this life just suck out of you, and it's just draining you, and you reach and grab, and some of your fur kind of falls off a little bit. Like it's supposed to be that time of year and you're shedding a little bit, but it's like clumps every time you grab. Moment passes. You're okay. The desire to go is gone. And if you check your, if you refresh, looking your, I had to put in your backstory.
Oh, okay, word. Yeah, something I never typed out.
Yeah, I just added it in there. I did forget to put what happens on a success. Right.
Sorry, spinning wheel of death.
Yeah. So, boom. There you go. Add that in there. But yeah. So you wake up, you feel the pain. It does feel like it's something that you can heal from, but you know, you have to probably rest even longer or take a healing potion.
I'm just gonna deal with it for now and just go and head out.
Okay. Alrighty. As you leave, you guys all gather up, and breaking the new dawn, you see entering in, you see Shaza coming through the courtyard. He just kind of makes a beeline to your group, and he puts his hammer down. Here is the problem. This was not just an assassination. This was a coup. We took back Borbon Bay. However, a variety of patrons have disappeared. My men told me that some hostages were taken, and they plan to ship out. We haven't gotten the docks back yet. I have a new wave of men who's going to help me take back the docks, but they have hostages. So, I have a little trip for all of you. Go to the docks. Make sure the hostages are safe, and then we'll sweep in and finish the rest of them. Gabriel, you're going with them. Anytime. Get going.
I'm gonna turn to Saga, I'm gonna nod, and I'm gonna start walking.
All right.
I'll follow. Like I'm gonna go on a restroom break, but I can still hear everything.
Yeah. And as you guys venture out, you see guard captain, and I am gonna drop her photo in our NPC. Where are you? You see a guard captain, a tall human in thick, heavy armor. And she says, "The name's Alicia. Follow me." And she turns around and starts walking down Champion's Way. And you...
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. As you guys start heading down, so there's a few skirmishes still going on, but we have enough men to take care of them. But they hold the docks, and as she's saying this as you walk, they hold the docks. I'd rather not have a few noble bloods on my head, so if you guys can go around back, we can do it. We can send a signal. And she reaches into her bag and she pulls out a little firework. Which one of you? Save the hostages, shoot this off in the air, and we'll know that the hostages are safe and we can push.
I'll take it.
Hands it over to you.
Barbarians aren't very good at sneaking, I've found.
Well,
Especially not ones in plate armor.
you're the best we got. For now. And keep walking down. As you go do this, you hear this, please don't, I'm so, don't do it, and you see a stone golem now just outside of Kovir's Emporium, and Kovir with a large cigar, blowing a cigar, and on the ground right in front of him, begging and falling back, is a sellsword. He's like, look, we're running. You can't try to do a whole coup and try to rob me and think I'm gonna just let that happen. And he just kind of, and the stone golem steps forward and starts to put his foot right above the head of this man who's begging for his life. And you see Kovir peer down, look off to the side, smoking his cigar, blowing into the man's face. Why don't you tell me who else is in on this? And you see Alicia, it's like, stare at him. Oh, hello, Captain. Don't worry. I'm just having a conversation with the man. She just kind of peers at him, keeps walking. Like she didn't see anything.
So, I'm gonna hail him. You know, Shaza likes to get those guys to work in the quarry. I do hope you remember that when it comes time to decide what to do after you get all your information.
You know, I'm old. I forget things.
Yeah, well, I've heard Shaza does it. Good luck.
Hey, as you guys walk away, you hear him like, so you were telling me, who else is in on this job? And you hear whimpering as you continue down. As you guys walk further into Borbon Bay, you see Hannibal's Resolve. You see a few of the familiar shops, Andwell's dress shop, and you see now it's littered with more guards and orcs in full plate armors. What's up?
Guess what I have fully intact because I took off the coat.
You do. You, as you pass Andwell's shop, you do have the coat, which, now if I recall, you put the coat in the bag of holding.
Yeah, which then was splayed out on the floor because that's how it goes.
It was splayed out on the floor. It's a little dirty. It's a little
Oh,
dirty.
no.
As it was laid out on the floor, and you guys did fight on top of all of your gear, and you did not make any motion to watch your surroundings. So it doesn't look torn, nothing torn, but it does look dirty.
It's like, this is nothing but typical wear and tear of a Norfolkian and Q's.
Hey, Gabriel, do you know that spell that cleans things? Because otherwise we're going to be in a lot of trouble.
He looks over. Oh, is that it? Oh, you rented from Andwell's? Oof.
I tried to tell him.
I mean, he's looking up and down. I don't have that particular spell prepared today. But I mean, if you know someone who can wash fabric, I'm sure you can take it to a dry cleaner, and someone who knows how to handle magical garb could probably clean it. My coworker can probably do that.
Just file that away for after the hostages are taken care of.
Well, okay then. And you guys press on. And as you guys reach, seems like the apex where you can actually see the docks, you see Alicia, the captain, she's like, go down this alleyway, take that about 7 blocks in, then make a right, and that should put you by where we think the hostages are held. A ship just recently came in, so we assume it is theirs. So.
Do you think the hostages are being held on the ship or on the docks themselves?
The ship had my scouts say the ship had just recently come in, so we feel that they're probably going to load the hostages on the ships and then probably get out as far as they can. They know they can't keep the docks, so they're trying. This is their attempt of escape. But we would like not that ship to leave port, because then
Can make that happen.
Because then keeping the hostages alive become less valuable.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have your mission. Good luck.
Sorry, before I let you go, Alicia, or before we get a move on, I guess, do you know how many people are guarding it? How many men they have? Anything?
Scouts said they couldn't see everyone. No telling, but probably a handful, maybe 2 handfuls, maybe 10, 12. Definitely enough men to do the ship. And listen, honestly, that's why you're going in.
All right.
Alrighty. And
I am probably the most stealthiest in this group.
Yep.
So I pull out a crossbow and I was like, told him to do a little ranged action maybe.
So I'm gonna hit Jago the firework and say they're safe.
You got. I only heard half of what you said, but I did hear what to do with a firework. So
yeah, your voice is kind of going in and out for me too.
Yeah.
I wonder. It might be the microphone. So I said when the hostages are safe.
Okay.
That's way better.
you got it.
All right.
Cool. And so, do we have the map up on the?
I am about to take you guys on over.
So Jago, if you're going to be trying to sneak aboard and find people, what do the rest of us say to a little sabotage to make sure that they can't leave the port?
Well,
sabotage.
she was saying that if we destroy the ship, the hostages become less valuable. So that means that they will be in more danger if we destroy it. Not saying that I don't think it's a good idea, but maybe play our cards close to the vest on that and set up the sabotage, maybe take over the ship so that they don't know. And that way we can, when the fireworks go off, sabotage it.
Maybe you guys could help take out the guards slowly but surely from an outer perimeter, sort of.
Yep, I'm not the stealthiest, but I am alright with a crossbow, and I know my way around a ship.
I got a little bit of stealth in me too.
Cool. Alrighty. So, can I get an order of movement? Who's go? So Jago's going in first.
Yep.
On that note, let me make sure that you guys can all control your avatars. And things I should do before we start playing.
Yeah, I should be able to control my avatar this time because I'm pulled out
Yeah,
the
you should be able
laffy-taffy.
to. Everyone should. I'm doing Connors right now, and that should be everyone. You guys should be able to move your avatars. And so, alrighty. So, you guys. So, give me stealth checks, everyone.
I'm going to be hanging back a full 40 feet from the rest of the party because I know that I'm not stealthy and I don't want to mess with them.
Are you
Okay.
kidding me? That's
23.
terrible. Freaking 3.
Let's see what's my modifier on that. 5.
Would anybody be opposed? To taking a 10-minute break, real quick, while I gotta freshen up?
Yeah, go ahead. Do what you got.
Fine by me? Yeah.
I'll be back.
Go ahead. Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Is at this moment, you guys.
Meanwhile,
Oh, and sorry,
Hall of
on the
Justice.
roll 20, I'm seeing the water is black. Is that normal?
The water.
Does anybody else see this?
Oh
So
no,
it's like a big black.
I think we just
Do you have
haven't
Fog of
seen
War
it
turned
yet.
on?
yeah, I have Fog of War turned on. So
Oh, okay, there we go. That's what's up.
what you guys observe, I will increase more and more. So right now, you guys only be like a little corner of the map right now.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh, I moved my thing to see to test if I could move it or not. by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, please, everyone, if you guys can move your character around a little bit, make sure you have control.
I'm good.
You good? Great.
Yeah.
And
I'll put him
so-
back.
so as you guys, they're posted up. Apparently Connor needs to relieve himself. This is a very intense moment. So you guys just kind of waiting for him. You guys can give me
Sort of.
perception checks.
What's
You guys give me some perception checks as you.
12.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
7.
7. You're hearing Russell. You're hearing a lot of guys like, move! Get going! Move it! And, okay, you're hearing some whimpering, some clattering. And I'll save that last one till the end, till we have everyone all together. But you're just hearing people move around. It seems like there's some rush. Everyone, you see a lot of guys. You see, Saga. You're hearing familiar orders that you have heard on the ship when it's a turnaround where it's get in, get the stuff, move the stuff. All right, come on, pick it up, move it around, get those barrels loaded, and you can hear like, okay, they're trying to set off. They're trying to get going.
Am I able to make out like what type of ship this is and sort of what the best way to sabotage it would be visually?
You're kind of you're around. Let me rebuild.
Or are we still like not at an angle where we can see the ship?
So right now, you guys are right behind the building. You see some hostages right there.
Gotcha.
So right now, that's all you see. You see you have a big building. It's a ship. Is kind of a dock where a lot of storage is held. So there is an entrance that is boarded up, and so that's taking a lot of the eyesight. Can't really see the ship, but you can see the top of his mast. So it's a big boy. It's a big boy. It actually looks very familiar. It looks like the very, very top edge looks like one of those mass vessels that the big tourists come in to Borbon Bay on.
Okay.
But until you get a better look at the ship, you're not going to be able to know much about it.
Okay. Because I, in real life, know nothing about how to sabotage a ship, but Saga would.
Saga would. Well, and Saga will if she rolls well and she gets a good look at the ship.
Let's hope for that.
Yes.
Hope for that. Who has the ring?
I do currently. And I was actually going to try to pull Damien aside and see if he has either identify or detect magics. I want to make sure. I want to try to figure out what it can do and whether or not it's cursed.
I'm still near everyone, right? We haven't moved forward.
You haven't dipped away.
Ooh, let me use that new feature I just got for leveling up.
Oh?
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's called Grim Psychometry. When making an intelligence history check to recall information about a darker past surrounding an object you're touching or a location you're present in, you have advantage on the roll.
That is.
Jago, you're good at
By the way,
weird artifacty stuff.
I put the ring in your inventory, by the way.
Awesome. Jago, do you know what this is?
Let me take a better look. And I
Sure.
pull out like one of those jeweler's things and I just start looking at it.
Okay, and
roll.
go ahead, roll.
Gotcha. Oh, can I read what's...
20.
Whoa!
Nice. You
I mean, I have an advantage, but 18 on that too.
as you touch it, the ring, it immediately you know that you are looking at an old ring.
Now,
Can I?
this raw here is a very old ring.
Awesome.
Can I read the inscription? I speak Infernal.
Yes, yes. As you guys look on the underside of it, you see some words are etched in Inferno, my first and last love. And this looks like a wedding band.
This looks like something of more emotional significance than it has magical significance.
I think you're right. Looks like a wedding ring.
I mean, there has to be a reason that that tiefling was forever crying.
Yeah. Let's just get the. Oh, there's so much to do. Let's get these hostages safe first, and then we need to regroup and figure out what the hell is going on.
Did old Dan have a husband?
Would I remember that?
You never asked.
We can research that later. Oh my god, Athena, you're stuck in my honey. You're so dumb. I love you.
The fans want to
That's
see
adorable.
We know everybody's tuning in for Athena.
Alrighty. So you guys are there. What were those stealth checks that you guys rolled?
5.
Yeah.
I got
18.
23.
23, 18. Collectively, you guys are still pretty quiet. You do see Sellsword with his blade out, kind of poking at the backside of two noblemen, poking. I'm telling him, okay, come on, I ain't got all day. And what would you like to do?
So, given that we are waiting for Jago to make his move, let's take our time, and I'd like to observe these guys as we go. Using
Am I able to? Is this like a building right here?
This is a building, yeah. Everything's boarded up, but it is a building. Looks like a massive like storage hall where ships would dock. All the cargo would be stored.
Am I able to get on the roof?
Go ahead and give me athletics or athletics. And are you trying to do this stealthily?
Yes.
Also roll stealth.
All right. Athletics roll. Got a 12.
Okay.
And then stealth. Here come the low rolls. 11.
11. As you're trying to, you kind of grab, you misjudged the jump. You thought you jumped too low and you had to hoist yourself up, and you're making a little bit of a noise. And you get up there. And you all see guard coming out here to check on the noise. You have a moment. Sheesh. You have a moment. What do you guys want to do? If you guys are going to try to hide again, going around the other side, or what do you want to do?
I'm useless here, so I'm gonna try to distract him.
Okay. How do you distract him?
Yeah.
I'm also gonna misty step to a different part of the roof.
Okay. All right.
And go to like I'll move it right there. Boom.
Okay, cool. And then you can give me a perception check in a minute. So Saga, you see one of the sellswords peering over, kind of looking up, hearing some noise on top of the roof, and seems like his eyes are kind of looking upwards, and he's about to turn and see you. He sees you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of like stumble out as if I've tripped, and I go, "Oh, gosh, I lost my cat. Have you seen a cat around here?"
Walks over. Give me a deception check.
All right. This is gonna be great.
It's a real That's So Raven episode of our group.
No, sweetheart. Haven't seen no kitty. How about we go look for it? And he has his blade out, and he's walking over to you. And that's when Gabriel walks up, and you just see him walk over to me. Like, you don't need to do that. Besides, you heard noise coming from over there. What the fuck? And he waves his hands, and
Gabriel is Jedi mind trick.
he casts a suggestion.
Oh shit! I like this guy.
This is not the noise you're looking for.
Oh yeah, the guy fails it, and
Roger, Roger.
Roger.
and the guy turns around and starts going back
Holy shit!
that way.
Gabriel, you've got to teach me that.
I was just gonna lead him away and then knock him unconscious.
I'm sorry. It looked like he was going to like help you find a kitty. I didn't think you.
I kind of clap him on the back. I'm like, no, I appreciate it. That was cool.
Very cool. Please, you need to teach me that. I must know it.
I'll tell you what. After I make your friend lose the fight before he even gets his blade out, then I'll teach you.
Yeah, make him lose with your quickness. Sure. Take kindly to disrespecting my friends. We're good fighters. This isn't the time, but all right. Just know that.
But it's a future I can see.
All right, now, Jago, give me a perception check, and we'll see how much of the area you see.
11.
11.
Really good at 11s today.
I know, right?
2 natural ones.
You see from your angle. See all of this. As it is daytime, early morning, you notice a familiar
There's so many.
half orc, half tiefling girl who found it. She's like, hey, fuck you! Look at it. She's kicking and she's thrashing, not being cooperative, and like, hey, calm down. And as one of the guys goes to kind of bring his blade closer, you hear another one like, don't you touch her! And you see you don't a tiefling man you don't recognize, a blue tiefling man, cold cock one of the guys, and guy just go down and he tackles the other man and he's like, run Tara, run! And Tara tries to make a run for it, starting to move, trying to get past.
Do I recognize her voice from where I am?
Give me a perception check. What's your passive perception?
15.
15. Yeah, you recognize that level of cussing. You recognize that. No fucks given.
Oh no.
Get your hands off of me. And she is running, and you see about to pass 2 nobles and a sellsword, and you see the sellsword taking his blade out. What are you gonna do?
Out of character, I hate this, but in character, I'm jumping out and I'm trying to fire my crossbow at the sellsword.
Wait. Oh god.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, we're in it.
Well, I was gonna try to do that from the roof, but okay.
18.
I was gonna
But she
rope him.
18 hits.
All right.
You guys
My
both
first time using my
would be
crossbow.
shooting at him, right? If you guys would both do it.
Oh yeah, let's both do it.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yeah. Jago doesn't know that she's shooting.
Right?
So that's gonna be only 4 points of damage.
Okay.
I rolled to hit a 19.
19 hits, roll damage.
I took archery as a specialty, and then just haven't used it at all so far.
Good to have range.
Now's the time.
Oh hell yeah! That's gonna be a 12 damage.
12 damage. As the sellsword is about to swipe at Tara as she runs by, Saga's arrow gets him into the shoulder, but it still looks like he's about to swing and carve Tara up, and then your crossbow bolt goes through his right eye, and he falls over dead.
Sick.
Immediately causes the nobles who are around there to begin running.
Yes, this is what I'm gonna do. One by one, baby.
I
Straight
need.
line.
We'll have you guys. No, you heard running. They heard running. So, yeah, This guy is going to hear. This guy's going to start coming around. At this point, unless you guys got one round to do something before a bunch of people are starting to run towards you. What are you going to do? Are you going to go for a fight, or are you going to try to hide? Or what do you want to do? But now you know, after killing that guy, there were people watching him. So,
were there people? So did people see me on the roof?
So you guys can give me if you guys are attempting to take this round to regain some stealth, you can, or you can start fighting. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna snipe, so I'll just be over here on the roof, whatever you guys need.
Okay. So give me.
I think I'm just.
What's up?
So I'm gonna look at Larcanus and well, it seems like we're getting a lot of attention over this way. We need to make sure that these hostages are safe. Would you help me protect them?
Definitely. I mean, I'm always down for a brawl.
Gabriel, Saga, would you two be able to take on those that come? We're gonna have to figure something out from here. I'm gonna leave it up to you, but we're gonna try and get these hostages back.
We'll stand here and block the docks. You get them out.
Okay. So
Thena's excited.
on that note, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Baby.
19.
I got a
18.
15.
15 for me as well.
Okay, hold on. Arcanus, what number did you get?
18.
18. Jago.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
15. Saga.
19.
What was it again?
19.
19.
Yep.
19, yeah.
Okay,
Sorry, cat.
I missed that first second of you talking, or at least half a second. Connor.
I have a 15 as well.
15.
Ooh, same time.
Ooh.
Legal. Speed tie.
And then. Oof. Okay.
This stealth mission went south so fast.
They often do.
I was really hoping I wasn't going to be able to hear Tara because there was no way in character that I could justify not doing something.
Understandable.
I was just gonna try to one by one from the roof, be like pop, 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 and have you guys move in.
Oh yeah, no, that would have been smart, but Saga could not sit there.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, I can tie up this guy and then pull him over, and then we got one. And I was thinking of ways we could like take him down. I was like, all right, okay, well, we'll fight.
Okay.
Right, clearly.
So, now, because you guys had a round, before you guys can get into certain positions, because as you saw, this fight was coming. So you have one round for your movement. I need, if you got the ones who are doing stealth, I do need stealth checks from you guys.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Okay. So, Larcanus.
Yeah, you want to just hit this?
I'll hide behind this. You come out and then get those two guards' attention, and then I will jump out and I'll attack them while they go for you.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm gonna move up to here where the hostages are coming from, and I'm gonna go. Tara, run! Get them out with you as fast as you can. We'll hold off the guards.
I'm hitting the edge of the roof right here, so I can get closer to where our blue boy is fighting, so I can try to help him out.
So Connor's got an 18 on stealth.
Okay. They right now you're behind the building. Doesn't seem like anyone notices you. They're fairly distracted. And what was your stealth check, Jago?
12.
12. Give me a moment. See.
Oh, there goes our assassin.
I've got some contingencies.
Actually, you remain hidden. No one looks
nice.
up. No one looks up. Not a terribly perceptive group.
I like a stealthy big boy.
Like a stealthy.
You seem like you just you blend with the chimney a little bit with the wood and panels. No one's really looking up. They're too busy running off, and we will begin. In that
There's chimney smoke, and it's actually just me and my black fur, just like standing there.
You are first to act.
All right. So I guess what I'm gonna do is Tank is gonna tank, so I'm gonna run through this way, telling Tara to run. I'm just gonna be real big and real dumb, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, come get me, you jerks!" And I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna hold an attack for when somebody's in range.
Oh God.
Okay.
We have no idea what's in that mist right below.
Nope,
I know.
we have no idea.
None of this.
There's nothing we can do about it.
God.
There's no way around it in character, guys. I'm sorry.
Now, did you peer out? Are you on the side where you could see, or are you still on the other side of the building so they don't see the person who?
No, I can see. I've got a line of sight like here now.
Well, and it's not dim lighting. It is day, so you're not.
Yeah, but I'm saying in that direction.
Okay.
So like I can't see directly in front of the building, but like I've got sort of this area.
Okay. You see.
Oh, how much did I just fuck up?
You see a familiar elk.
Oh, jeez.
Tied
Oh no.
up and bound. You see 3 sellswords, one rope around the elk's neck, the other one on each side, and with their blades out. Tara's elk, and 3 other guards. So you see 5, and you see Dad, and you see he's the one who cold-cocked the guy who was about to hurt Tara, and you see him. Come on. So that's your turn.
Oh no. No, hang on, do I still have enough movement? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope. Okay, I am a raging barbarian who's seeing her dad getting attacked, so I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. I'm gonna attack now.
Oh, you're gonna Bobby Boucher right through it. Just
Roll the hit.
Potions are better.
Bobby Bush.
All right, first roll is an 18 to hit.
18 hit.
me, your daddy.
All right. For how much damage is that gonna be?
Like Tiger Woods in here.
For 10 points of damage,
Okay.
and then if he's still up, second attack.
Okay, he got, like that first hit just wrecked his shit, and he's like, oh, coughing blood. He's still up.
Second attack, 22 to hit
22 hits.
for 7 points of damage.
As you just come in, you slash him on the back. He's coughing out blood, and before he can get a weight out, you axe right through his clavicle, and he immediately
Okay.
falls over. Dud.
In that case, I still have like 5 feet of movement left, so I'm gonna move up 5 feet. Dex save from this one, or the lightning.
Alrighty. That's 11.
All right, that's a fail, so he's gonna take the full 6 points of lightning damage.
You see lightning course through your feet, shooting out towards him like perfect little line, and he's jolting, and he looks like he's and he looks hurt.
We just had to be by the water for the lightning to work.
I told you.
Nice.
I told you.
Nice.
So yeah, that's my turn. I've fucked everything up royally, and you guys can just clean up that mess.
No, God knows what Gabriel's gonna do. Hopefully he comes with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Alrighty. Next is the bandit's turn. He is going to attempt to grapple Cayman.
Let's just dipped out.
And you go contest his strength. He wins, and you see him get behind him, wrap his arms around Cayman's throat, and hold the blade to his neck. And he's like, back the fuck off. And he is going to, how many attacks does he get? One. That's his action. Now for the second bandit. Let's see. He is, let's see. These two are going to do their full movement. Let me just double check. Cool. Yep, 30 feet. And let's see how far they can move. 5. So right about here. Come here. He's going to see Larcanus. And he will also... No, he's going to see... That's going to be the first one he sees. So he is going to attempt to attack Larcanus with his light crossbow.
Oh, you bastard.
That's a 20 to hit.
You got missile skill.
I know, yeah. Let me deflect missile, man.
Okay. So for that, I'm gonna roll damage, and then you can roll your deflect missiles, and that will subtract.
What are you doing?
And you take 9 points of piercing damage. Go ahead and deflect missiles.
11
Yeah.
is a hit.
Let me see.
Wait, how do I do this? How does this work?
I will. Let me look at your feet. Let me look at it.
It's just
Like missiles, you roll 1d6.
I roll 1d6. Okay.
and add it and plus 2.
Oh shit! Hold up, it fell off the table. Ooh, baby.
Oh no. Sorry. Wait, real quick. It's to deflect. It says roll a d10. So that's the attack. So that's deflect missile. Did you already deflect it?
That's what he's doing right now. He's trying to deflect missile, and
That's a d10.
Oh,
it says D6 on his page.
That says hit.
I see what you're saying. That's damage. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's 1d10 plus 11.
And if he can throw it back. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
so what do I roll a d10?
Roll D10 plus 11. Thank you.
Ain't been have that guy.
Then if you press circle, you can throw the missile back.
I know.
Very God of War. Yeah.
Ares! Got to. Hold on. Jeez. Way that I guess. No, it's this one.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
You can't sit on my notes, Athena.
So wait, I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2.
Cat's on the notes now.
It's plus 11. So it's 2 plus 11. So you so you immediately catch you perfectly catch the crossbow right before it gets to your center mass. And you have a free hand. You can spend a key point to throw it right back.
That's what I will be doing. Yes.
All right, go ahead and make that ranged attack.
Yes.
All right,
Now roll a d20.
D20.
Plus 6.
13. So what? 19.
19. That hits. Now damage is a d6 plus 2.
There's so many die.
I know, right?
3. Oh damn, 5. That's fine.
Okay. As the guy's like, hey! And as it coming in close, and it cuts right along his throat.
Yes.
He's like, ah!
Nice.
Cool
I'm
points.
satisfied.
Are they?
Right.
Yes.
Sweet.
Done.
Better than what I was gonna do. I was gonna spin my stick around for a minute to distract them. So that's good. Yeah.
And this
Works.
guy, 30, he is going to also go his full movement and shoot at you with a crossbow. That's a natural.
Learning nothing.
And
Natural 1.
natural 1. As he goes, you see the string on the crossbow is taut too tight, and it just things right off. Crossbow bow falls to the ground. Fuck! And he tosses it off to the side. And but that doesn't hold him
He
back.
hates that. I love it.
And
Serves him right.
So I still need them to come closer to me in order for the sneak attack to happen.
Nah, you're fine.
Okay,
I'll pop out.
for sure. All right, and that works for me.
he's gonna grab that. The other actions that are happening, which you guys cannot see,
Ah,
they are going to. These three, the ones next to the elk, are going to try to move the elk below deck. Elk is fighting, but they are moving it below deck. One of them is staying. So we're going to just put that right there. And let's see. Larcanus, you are up.
All right, so I'm gonna hit this guy that's up in front of me here. I don't just walk up to him. This guy. I want to, of course, use my trusty quarter staff.
I'm like pointing from behind the thing at the other guy that I can't reach.
But, I mean,
I wish we had little. I wish we had CIA walkie-talkies for each other.
oh my
need that.
God. Damn it.
Like a little.
telepathy. We just need one person with telepathy. Connor, you couldn't have gone like soul knife just for us to get the telepathy.
I don't
wait,
have
wait.
I don't-
Hold on,
I
wait,
mean,
wait.
I can cast detect thoughts, but that's about it.
Shit. Should I have gone over to the other one? Can I still
That's
go to the other
fine.
one?
That's fine, buddy. Where are you going?
Yeah, let me just go over to the one that's pissed off then. That's fine. I mean, this guy's gonna be mad confused because I just ran right past him. That's cool. Hopefully,
That's alright. He'll figure it out real soon.
I know. I
Look at
hope
his
that he
sign of
turns around to look at
You
me.
gotta do. You're.
Yeah,
strike
exactly.
So, go ahead. Roll to hit.
Yeah, I walk
Hit
right
his
past him.
feet as you walk by. Just
Exactly. I just don't even. It's like whatever. I give him like a sigh. Walk past. Wait. All right, roll to hit. Where my D6 at? It's my D6. Where my D6 is at? That's 10.
10. Miss.
Wait. Oh no. 12. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. 12.
12. Just miss.
Damn it. Still miss.
and just barely missed him with that.
Swing it again. That one's better. That's a 16.
16 hits as you
All right.
come back around.
Oh, why do you hate me? Oh wait, hold on. Oh my, I keep doing this to myself. I'm rolling. It's because I keep confusing myself with the dice, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You're using your quarterstaff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a D6
D6.
plus.
And yeah. I rolled it reverse. I should have been rolling the 20 for the hit and the 6 for the damage, and I keep doing that. That's cool. I'll take it. That's to hit. That's 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
Yeah, for the second hit.
Okay. As you crack his skull, you said 11 damage.
Yeah.
It literally just as you hear the crunch of bone as you, and he
Nice.
dead.
Damn. These guys are kind of weak.
It's squishy. So far, but Eric's thing, this makes me feel like there's something that's not so squishy coming
I
up.
know. Like, I feel like these guys are like way too easy, and I don't like it. Oh.
I mean, like, just don't waste a good surprise on the weak people, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
And I
it
want
is a whole save the hostages mission. So
Yeah. And then my best friend and my dad were hostages, and that went out the window.
Yep.
True.
so it's a
Alright,
save the cheerleader, save the world situation.
mhm.
Oh my god. And let me do one unarmed strike as a bonus action. I want to kick this guy in the back. The other guy.
Oh, okay.
Good, I support this.
Go for it.
And I kick. I'm gonna do, and it's a 21st. 15.
15.
To hit.
15
Yeah.
hits. Yeah. Roll damage.
And then D6. That's a 9. Yeah, that's right, 9.
That's a 9.
Kick him in his back.
You kick him in his back. He falls right over, slams on the ground. He's out.
Nice. Okay.
He had already
well,
taken
shit.
some damage from the crossbow that you slinged right across his neck. And
Nice.
he is unconscious.
And I wanna look over at Connor and go, I don't think we needed to sneak at all. These guys are nothing.
Better safe than sorry. We don't know if they have any rakes yet.
I shudder. Right.
They probably don't. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's go.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Okay. That
You
does it
never
for your
know.
turn.
Can I use it to see if I can see the rest of the dock? Like,
Oh, yes. You can go ahead and well, from your position, did you use your full movement? You only moved.
no, I only moved a little bit. I can move out
Yeah.
a little more.
What's your full movement? You were like-
45.
Okay, yeah, you can get up here. You can move. I think you can move like another 20 feet and get a real good look and go
it's
across
like
the other side.
right here. Yeah, like here.
Okay.
Is that
And
good?
yeah.
Actually, yeah. So yeah, what can I see? What does this look like? What are we looking at
Come
here?
on, come on. Reveal.
Okay.
What do your elf eyes see?
You
Nah, fucking
You see,
Jack.
you see the back of the boat is pretty massive. So you can only see
Blood has been spilled
guards
this night.
moving elk under going down a little ramp. So you can see that, but you can't really see who's on the boat.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Yeah. And yeah, I guess that ends my turn.
Okay. And that brings us on over to Connor.
all over here.
Connor, it is your move.
All right. So I am going to just expend my full movement, I think, to get. I'm gonna go across in front of Larcanus and start beelining down.
Okay, can you move your guy?
Yeah, I don't know how many feet. Oh, there's a measuring stick.
Yeah, that's a measuring snap the center.
Okay. 5.
Oh.
That's 5. And then another 30. So I can get to the corner, it looks like.
Okay, go ahead.
30. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna just since I can't reach or see anything, I'm gonna go ahead and remain hidden.
Okay, go ahead, give me another stealth.
Well, good thing there's no one here. That's a 5. Well, wait, no, 7.
7. The guy who's holding Cayman looks over and sees like you kind of carrying off to the side. And he's like, all right. Anyone gets closer, this fucking tiefling dies. If that does it for your turn,
Yeah.
Jago, you are up.
Oh, he can say that, but he hasn't seen me yet.
Not seen you.
Yeah. Sharp.
Yes,
Right.
not seen you. He
Oh
is.
yeah. Well, we got
He has him pretty
snipers.
close, so he is under
Right.
cover. So,
Don't hit my dad!
what are you doing?
What would Jago do?
I'm
You
basically
totally
how I'm
try to
gonna
take
do
that
it.
shot.
How I'm going to do it? If you are 2 numbers over his AC, you hit his dad. You hit Saga's dad. If you're 2 over his AC.
What?
Because that's his cover.
Oh shit.
You go over that. You go over that. You hit him. You hit him dead on. If you're 2 under. I'm sorry. If you're 2. Yeah. So.
2 under.
Like.
That makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah. So his AC has.
Okay.
His AC.
Okay.
It has increased by 2.
Okay.
If you hit those 2 numbers. If you hit.
But
those
if I go well
his
over, I
increased
won't
AC.
hit him.
If you go under, if you go over, you don't hit him. But if you those 2 ACs that he gives him, those 2 numbers, if you land on those 2 numbers, you hit him. Those numbers down.
I'm going to.
Roll high, buddy.
Oh God, he's doing it.
I have a +10.
Good. Roll high.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
18.
You hit him. You miss. You don't hit Cayman. You hit your target dead on.
Yes, thank God. That was stressful. Jesus.
It was.
Roll damage.
Okay. And then that was a D8. I was about to roll a D6 and just fuck myself up entirely.
Alright, he's good.
He's already taken some damage. You can probably put him down pretty easy.
12.
12.
Whoa.
He's super dead.
I watched a lot of cop shows. I knew I could do this.
They never do that in cops. What?
Dad, run!
Take the shot.
And so as he goes down, that killed him, right?
Yeah, he is dead. I'm about to.
So and only one other guard stayed behind that was taking the elk in, right?
One. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
From what you see, there's 2 who stay behind, and there's 2 guards going. They're in the process of. I just moved them to so you can see.
Okay, word.
I think that's where he was. You see these 2 guards. They're moving the elk in, and you see there's 2 other guys who are out. Who
I'm gonna try to.
Seen that.
I'm gonna try to hit this elk, right? One of the dudes that's
real
trying
quick.
to.
This might inform your decision, because of where you are and where you were looking. You, Jago, see the boat, and you.
Oh shit!
Yeah, as the fighting's been going, you've seen some hostages have been killed. You see a little boy.
Oh shh.
And
You killed a child?
No, the little boy is still alive.
Oh.
If you can peer closer, there's a woman who's dead and another nobleman who's dead, and you see a little boy and another nobleman. And you see one guy, he looks fairly confident in armor with a little shield. I will drop his visage in. Second I can find him. There we go. He's the one with the little gold around his icon. And you see that he is right next to the boy. He is his armor, his manners looks like he's probably the guy in charge. And he is looking out, seeing what you guys have. He's peering over the boat and seeing what you guys are doing.
He's the one with the gold tag right there?
Yeah.
Cool. Here, how do I measure what's the button I need to press so I can measure this?
It's a little circle with the ruler in the middle.
Yeah. Dang thing. So I can hit him from here.
Okay, you can go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to rear up and hit him, and as a bonus action, do the Crimson Right and turn my crossbow into like a flaming crossbow.
Okay.
So to add a 1d6 like flaming damage to it.
Go ahead.
But let me take that young damage to myself as well. 5.
Oh,
Ow. Sure. And yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with a flaming crossbow.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
24 to hit.
44. How?
24.
24.
How?
Hey,
I was
what
like,
the?
whoa, I want those dice.
When you roll at advantage, you just roll both of them, right?
hold on. Let me get my D60.
Okay, so
24,
go ahead. What's up?
24.
24. Okay, that's damage.
No, that's that was it. Let me do damage.
That was a hit, yeah, that-
Meow. Yeah.
That hits.
All right, so 9 damage from the crossbow plus another 2 fire damage.
2. Okay. Well, we're gonna minus that right now. Okay. You see that it comes in, kind of scrapes along his forearm, and seems like it bothered him a little bit, but not by a lot. But now he has seen you.
And as he sees me, I just give him a little
All right.
middle finger.
Okay. As you do that, that brings it to time for some bandits' turns. This one is going to walk over to the noble. Wow. That's a natty one. And
Good.
Yeah.
Good. More of those.
swiping, and I was like, no, please. And he's running. He's kind of running around and dodging, bobbing, and weaving. He's like, 'cause he doesn't want to die not like this. His action. Now it's time for the guy who you just shot. He is going. See. This is full movement.
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, you are a good distance.
Hot 35, baby. Enough for me to cast a spell, not enough for someone to reach me.
He is going to try to shoot you. He's going to take out a crossbow and try to shoot you.
And I'm going to use my reaction before you say it, where I can roll one of my bloodcraft dice and minus it from his roll.
Okay, go for it.
But it has to be before you call it, though. So yeah, he has to minus 5.
Minus 5? Okay, yeah, that's a 3.
Hey, I'm prepping.
There you go. There you go.
I just want that to make his men lose hope in him.
Okay.
Wow.
On that, he... well, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Going to, like, after he looks, he saw that he missed. He just looks at you. He looks over at you, Saga, and he points it at Cayman, and he's going to... Pretty low. That's pretty low. Let's see what... Let me look at his modifier. So, oof, it's a 12 to hit. Look up, armor class is 10. He hits him. And he is going to take 1d8. See if he survives.
You gotta be tougher than that.
4. He takes 4. It sinks right into Cayman's shoulder. He's bleeding bad, but he is alive. For third attack.
He has so many attacks. Oh God.
He's a pretty beefy guy. He is going to see if he can. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna try to shoot at Saga.
I think I can only have done that
That's
hemocrafting
15.
once anyways.
What'd you roll?
15.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Yep. It goes wide. You see your father looking. He's seen better days. And that will do it for his turn. Then it's the other bandits' turns. They're going to move the elk into the under the docks, so they essentially disappear from your line of sight as they are now in the bottom decks of the ship. And now that takes it over to Gabriel. Gabriel is going to see. What is Gabriel gonna do?
He's gonna transmute the elk into a mouse and then steal it. Some weird crafty shit like that.
Love that.
He is going. Yeah, he's that kind of guy. So, you see Gabriel use his full movement. Right here, so he can get a line of sight, and then he is gonna dimension door. You see him move his hands around.
Oh yes.
And then he goes away and appears on the deck of the ship.
Morty, we gotta get these pirates, Morty.
That does it for his turn. That does it for his turn. So next is back up to you, Saga.
All right. Is there like a gangplank onto the ship, or
There's 2.
what's the
There's 2 of them.
situation there?
Yeah, sorry, I can only find so many. So one plank that was to the lower levels, which is where the elf was drawn into, and there is one plank that is actually to the actual deck. They're all basically.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get up to there. Running past, yelling at my dad, "Run!" as I go past.
Hit him in the shoulder. as
Getting
you
up
go
to
by.
here.
Okay.
Not hitting him in the shoulder as I go by. That would be mean. And then attacking the guy in front of me, the nasty one, with my crossbow twice.
This guy, right? Yeah, go for it. Road ahead.
The captain guy. That is a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Oh man.
All right. Second attack. 17.
17 hits.
All right. Wait, that's a D8. Okay. Oh, 9 points of damage.
9. Okay.
And then since he is within 10 feet of me, I would like for him to make a dex save, please.
Alrighty. Shall make that dex save. That is 16.
Well, he takes no damage. Because I rolled another one!
Alright, so okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Let me too many tabs.
That was terrible.
I rolled max damage on one attack and minimum damage on the other attack.
Hey, min-maxing like a true pro.
Hey, that's what they mean.
That's what that is.
Okay. That okay, and that does do it for your turn.
That is it. Yep.
Okay, Larcanus.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up towards this one guy here. I've what? I can move. So I'm gonna move him here. No, here. So I think that's a max of my movement right there.
Okay.
And
You can dash to move further if you wanted,
I have a dash.
but I don't know how that works.
Dash doubles your movement, so you can move further if you dash. Use your bonus action to dash.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me
double
get up
dash,
to
you
these
said.
guys. A double dash. So like, bam! Now I'm like in between these dudes.
Only if you drift right
I
there.
want to hit. Yeah.
You can't be on top of them. It is for sure.
You're on top of
I'm
them.
gonna be like right, blam, right there. No, okay. There. Is this good?
Looks
And,
good.
What's on top of them?
Am I on top of him? I don't know. Here. I'm
There
not.
you go.
Okay.
You're definitely
Are we
on top
looking
of
at
one.
different maps?
you're on
I
top
swear to
of
God, you're on top of them right now.
Am I not?
Okay,
I'm not
there
on
we
top
go.
of a guy.
There.
You gotta be
There,
in front of
that's
them.
this spot.
The 5-foot
Wait.
block in front of you is your swing.
Okay. Wait. Am I tripping? Did you guys move me? Okay. Wait, no, because I see. Oh, I see why. Okay, so I'm looking on mine. I think I'm missing a guy on mine.
Well, two of the guys.
So, Roll20 does sometimes do that.
Huh?
Yeah, it's
There should be a guy here and a guy here. In those places that I just pinged.
yeah. So now you're in between
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah, that guy's not there. Perfect. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the guy that's like to the north of me, I guess. The guy above me, closer
Okay.
towards the house.
Alrighty.
You cartwheel over him and then just come back and
Hit him with a stick. Hit him with the stick.
hit him with a other.
Ooh, yeah. That's it. Right hook. Kicked him in his ass. Anyway, that's 22.
22 hits.
22 hits, and I'm gonna. Can I D8 it? Shouldn't have did that. All right, that's 8 for damage on the first attack,
Okay.
and oh man, this guy's weak. I feel like I shouldn't even waste. Second hit is a 26.
That hits.
Sheesh.
Dang.
Yeah, they're not gonna miss.
Miss.
Oh, come on. Don't do that. I'll take it. It's a 9.
9. That was a 9 in damage.
Yeah, 9 in damage for that
That
hit.
guy is dust.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was like,
Breaking
the second hit was way
break
too
man
much.
Down.
And I think, damn, I think that's it for me because I used my bonus action for the dash, so I'm done.
Okay. That. Now is the.
Oh yeah, now I can see him.
Okay. His turn. Oh, hold on.
Now that he's
Yeah,
dead.
let me get these. Like. Came in. Effectively runs.
Good.
Yeah,
Somebody's
that's why I wanted to
listening
get
to
rid of
me.
I wanted to get rid of that guy so he can run.
And so 4 hostages are running away. And brings it over to this gentleman's turn. He's going to try to strike at you. That is that's a 15 to hit. Arcanus.
What? Wait.
15.
Yeah.
Did you fall
15
asleep?
I didn't know who was attacking him. Sorry. It's been
You
a
take
long.
2. You take 2 slashing damage.
Wait. Okay. Hold up. Let me. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't have freaking patient defense right now.
Nope. Just take the hit.
Yeah. Taking it.
Absorb the
Alright.
blow.
And now, the other bandit. He is going to roll to hit. That hits. He is going to roll. Yep. And you see one execute the other hostage.
Damn it.
And for his movement, he is going to go over to the side where it seems like he is working on a smaller little boat, little buoy. He's getting that ready. Seems like someone is trying to get away.
Do I smell a coward?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That nice. Oh.
Let me
Dingy.
little D. Put that right there. There. And it seems like he's getting it together. He's going to use his turn for that.
Sheesh.
Yeah. You guys are kicking ass, but not exactly.
We saved 4
Yeah.
hostages, but we're not kicking ass. There's more alive than dead.
So far.
I mean, you guys are right now, it's like you're one up. you're just one above. Okay, Connor.
Yeah, Saga's gonna have to process this at some point. She's gonna feel real guilty.
And
I did
Yeah,
my
she
job.
will. So I'm going to dash.
on the roof.
I'm going to door dash all the way here with my movement, and then as I pass Jago, I'm gonna shout, "The firework! The firework!"
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. These hostages look pretty safe, right?
That's devastating.
Never gave it to the bugbear.
Excuse me.
You're also definitely not
but I
safe
can't really
yet.
do anything else.
Okay.
No, they're not, but neither are we.
Alrighty.
We're fine. I just need to make sure they don't kill this child.
Yes, because now it's just a child, a little boy on the ship. Don't make me kill a kid, guys.
Hey, you're the one that has to
Your
roll the
DM
dice.
says,
I'm not making you kill a child, alright?
"Don't make me kill a kid, guys."
This is alright. You have a switch for one boat, and you have a switch for the other boat.
Alright. So, it is that does it for Connor's turn. Jago, you are up.
Cool. I want to send one of my shots shooting the guy setting up the dinghy.
Mm-hmm.
So 29.
Now, okay, well, you rolled well enough. I was about to say, like, you gotta kind of shoot past Gabriel.
Yeah, I figured he'd be good.
Contemplating, hold on. I think I'm gonna have you roll at disadvantage if you're gonna try to.
Okay.
He's direct line of sight, so go ahead and roll again.
Okay, then that's just a 20.
20, yeah, still hits. Still hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm not worried about hitting the competition.
Clearly.
Oh, we have such different morals as characters.
You do. You really do.
13 damage altogether, 2 of it fire.
Yeah, as he's setting up the dinghy, this burning crossbow and lights his head on fire, and he kind of slumps over.
Hey, can you hit the one who's about to murder a child, please?
Yikes.
I'll hit who I want to hit. Thank you very much. And I rear it around and I go and I hit the guy attacking the child.
Okay.
That was my plan. Cowardice is not okay.
Roll to hit.
Saga disagrees with your prioritization on this.
Let's not go and get the child. That's a bluff.
Just shoot him.
I just rolled the hit damage. My bad. Cool. 25 to hit that man.
25 hits.
So that's going to be a 10 damage in piercy, and then 1 fire damage.
Okay.
Stab.
Hits him in the shoulder again. He hits him in, and he kind of cuts the crossbow bolt out and pulls it out from the back of his side, shakes it off.
And then I want to actually cast a cloud of daggers on him.
Okay.
That's something I haven't done yet. Let's do this. He will have to roll.
Yeah, it's a dexterity?
You feel the arrows spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. A creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time, or on a turn when it starts its turn there.
So what's the?
It
what's
just
the area of effect?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah, I just want it on him.
Shit, I'm not gonna be able to run in and tackle this dude anymore.
Let me just get something to symbolize it. Something a little bit. Something that stands out. Okay.
I yell, "Oi, kid, back up!"
And you, so it's just 5 feet?
Yeah. It's just it's just his immediate range, you know?
Okay. So 5 feet, it goes right there. What's the distance on Cloud of Daggers?
The distance is 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, no problem. And what's the, so he has to roll dexterity?
It doesn't say he rolls anything. It just says takes damage.
Well, let me see. Cloud, because it's been a while since I did.
Yeah, I haven't used it since since you used it in our campaign.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a DC that has to be made. Let me just double check. All spells. Cloud of Daggers. You feel the arrow spinning. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn and starts his turn there. Yep. 4d4. Roll 4d4.
I know, that's I was puzzled, but all right, cool.
That is crazy.
It just
That's a good one.
It's a good way to kind of control the map.
Mm-hmm. He takes 10 damage.
Ooh, rolled well on that one. Okay.
Oh, it's magical, so I'm not resistant to it either. Ah.
So, alrighty.
I was high key just considering eating that damage, but I would take all of it.
Alrighty. Next up. B. Let me just do that. There we go. And inside. Let's go move, do his thing. And then take it over to this guy. Hold on. Let me just move this. Okay. So now he's gonna immediately move out of the range of. He's gonna get out of the spinning daggers. He's gonna go up to. He's gonna go up Saga.
So then he would take damage again for starting his turn there, though, right?
Oh, you're right. You're right. He starts. You're right. So roll another 4d4. You're right.
$11.
Okay. Yeah, as he's running out of the blades, you see him cutting his face and his top of his head, just scraping, just kind of powering through. As he jumps up, you see, as he jumps up to try to strike at Saga, and you hear him yell, "Ignite!" And his rapier starts blazing fire, and you all,
Oh no!
a fire just kind of blinding light as he swings down at you.
Well,
That's a he's rolling horrible. What did I roll? 15 to hit?
nope, that'll miss. That'll miss. AC's a 16.
Okay, that one missed.
Hit me.
Alrighty, he's gonna strike again. Okay, that one hits. That's a 23.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything that starts with a 2 will hit.
And then it starts with 2. Alright. My D8s. Where are you, D8? There you are, 2 pyramids. You're doing it. Alright. And 4, 8. You take 8 slashing damage. And you take.
Alright.
And you take 5 fire damage.
Is it magical slashing or normal slashing?
The first part is regular slashing, and then there's
Okay.
fire damage.
Okay. So it was 5 fire, sorry.
Yes, 5
Sorry?
fire.
Okay. Cool.
Just definitely check. Actually, that makes a good point. Let me just double check. On the blade. Use bonus action, blah blah blah. These flames are on. Dim light, wow. Is it magical? It is not magical. Nope. Nope, not magical. Alright, so yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty, that was his for his 3rd strike. He's gonna keep on slashing at you. That's 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That's you take 11 slashing, and
Okay.
you take 11 fire.
Ow! This is like the most damage Saga's taken.
Yeah.
Ah.
Look at you actually actually tanking.
Yeah, thank you, by the way.
Some real
I've been
damage.
trying to take this whole time. It's just...
Sheesh.
Let's see. Let me just make sure I got the numbers right.
Hurts so bad.
I mean, it's because I've been taking like 2 and 3 points of damage at a time because none of it's been anything other than bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yeah, you haven't. All the things that could have messed you up, you just are not. You never actually got into a 1v1 with the Wraith.
Yeah, exactly.
Only Marquedis has had to deal with it. See, the Wraith kind of was meant for you. You know, the
No.
I was like, oh yeah, that's the tank killer right there. That Wraith.
Nope.
You were never fighting it. So.
That's
Didn't feel
wow.
like it.
Okay. Now for the other heavily armored man. He will try to strike at Gabriel. It's going to roll to hit. Which is... That's a 15 to hit. What? Gabriel, where are you? And as is coming down to, as you guys see, as the blade is coming down to strike at Gabriel, you just see his, right before he hits, the blade kind of bounces off at this translucent armor that is around Gabriel, as his mage armor has.
Mage armor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's going to try to swing at him again. Ooh. That will hit. Let me see.
Uh-oh.
What do you got, buddy? What do you got, buddy? Do you have anything? Let's see. Well, I think I do. Yep. And as he's going in for another strike, this one seems like it's going to come across his mage armor. You see Gabriel bring his hand close to him. His eyes glow white, and then you see his shield project even more, and it bounces off of him one more time. For the guy's 3rd hit, doesn't even he's trying to go through the armor, and the armor's more like the force is just kind of constantly pushing him back. He can't even touch Gabriel.
Wow.
You are taking notice, Connor.
Oh, I'm taking notes.
And now it is Gabriel's turn. And he let's see. He is going, let's see, what goodies am I going to use? And he is going to just gently touch the gladiator's neck, and he's going to cast Burning Hands on him.
Yes.
I saw this in Gun.
I take fire damage, so do you.
Ooh, that he definitely passed the saving throw. And could take 3d6. So he takes 5 fire damage. You see this massive cone of fire erupt on the deck of the ship, just shooting outward from his hand, from Gabriel's hands. And let's see, and the ship starts catching on fire. You see the,
Well,
you see the on the deck, the actual the masts start lighting. They're small. Seems like he was attempting not to set the whole place on fire, but it does catch a few things.
oh, we have to get that damn elk out from underneath.
Yeah.
So much.
And by we, I really mean Saga, because Tara's gonna kill her if she kills her elk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a high likelihood of that. Bring it back up to the top of the round. Saga, you are up.
All right, it is axe time. I am.
Saga.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it with an axe.
Hit it with an axe.
All right, that is a 26 to hit.
26 to hit. That hits. You're hitting
Alrighty.
the guy with the flaming sword?
Yep.
Okay.
For can I do math? 12 points of damage.
12. Okay. You go
And then
in.
another hit. What's that?
You go as you go in and swipe. You see that he's starting to buckle over a little bit. He's starting to feel. He's actually starting. All these pops and shots are starting to wear on him.
All right, I'm gonna hit him again. 21 to hit.
21. That hits.
Rolling for damage, non-lethally hitting with the flat of my blade for 11 points of damage.
Okay. He's starting to stumble. His vision's getting blurry, but he's still in the fight. Still very.
And then a dex save from him.
Okay. Ooh, he fails 4.
4 points of lightning damage.
Oh, look at that! Look at you go! Look at lightning
Zap him.
damage.
Something higher than a 1.
And as his family, he's shocking, trying to hold on to the flaming sword that's still bright light. Look at it. You're kind of squinting as you're striking at him, as the flaming sword is just so apparent. And
Dibs on the sword once we kill this jackass.
Unless that's like
But also, that's my turn.
okay, and that will do it for Larcanus. You are up.
Yes. All right. Is this guy behind me still alive? Oh, man.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to this main guy. We're gonna jump on the boat.
Okay. Enough.
And yep, it's stick time.
You go ahead.
ready to give him the stick, boss.
Giving him the stick, boss. It's 22 to hit.
22. You guys are rolling so good.
Oh man, once I leveled up, like there's no I don't miss. Not with the staff, never. That's why I've been using it so much.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
You would say that right before my turn.
It's a 9 for damage right there.
Okay. Crack him. He tries to cover up with the shield, but he covers too closely, so your hit brings the shield into his face. And
Nice.
he's starting to look rough.
All right, give me another hit. Ooh, 24.
24
Doesn't
hits.
miss.
Does not miss. and that's another 9. For
Well,
damage.
you have a plus 10 to hit, so yeah, you have a pretty good. He's another 9.
Yeah.
He is now looking really rough. It's looking very rough. All right.
All right. I wanna. For some reason, no. You know what? I'm gonna chill because I don't want this dude to hit me. I'm gonna do patient defense right now.
Okay. Spend a kin point to do patient defense. Alrighty. Connor, you are up.
All right, so I am going to shout at Jago one more time, firework, and then I'm gonna go down on the seconding into the lower deck.
Okay. Alrighty. As you enter the lower deck, we will just
About to run into the sweet life on deck.
we're gonna use your
Oh, no.
and let's say this area you are officially in the lower deck, just so you guys can all see. You're under the deck, and you see the 2 guys with the elk that's tied up to one of the walls, and kind of like really tied all the way down to it, like it's forced to kind of be sitting on being laying down with his head shut. It can't move at all. It is officially fully grappled, and you see the 2 guys with their scimitars out kind of were waiting for someone to come, and at the second you walk in, they have held their movements for someone to come in, so they are going to take their attack on you.
No.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you? Oh, I just had you, and then you disappeared. Apologies. There you are.
That's cool. I'm actually still fiddling with the map.
That's a 17 to hit.
1 second. Stupid. Okay. Let me look at my character sheet. So I am going to use my lucky dice.
Okay.
So when an attack roll is made against you, spend 1 to roll an additional d20. So you have to basically roll with disadvantage.
Okay. He's gonna roll with advantage. That is that's a 16.
Still hits.
Okay.
Oh.
You take 3 slashing damage for the first guy. And the other one is going to swipe at you as well. That's a 15 to hit.
Okay. Let's make him re-roll again as well.
Okay. Well, is that a reaction move you're doing? Because you only
Nope,
have 1.
it's just lucky.
Oh, it's just lucky. Okay.
I could just use them.
All right. So I rolled higher on the other one. I rolled a natural 19 on the other one. So
Okay.
So it hits, and you take 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
Now, what would you like to do?
So I'm gonna
There you're right.
walk up to the first one and start swinging.
Go for it.
Swing away.
I'm gonna use my lucky dice to re-roll that. So that is a +8. So I have to count on my fingers. Sorry. 9 and 8. So I got 17.
That's it.
Yee. I'm gonna do a D8.
8. Go ahead.
So that's 2 + 6 is 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
So I guess second attack.
Go for it.
That is a 27.
That hits.
damn it. I had a whole thing I could have done. That's right. That would be a 6 plus 6, 12 more damage.
You cut that man down. You swipe at him twice, and he just immediately falls over.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm gonna use my action surge to take another action.
Alrighty, there you go. Go ahead.
Attack the second.
Go for it.
That'd be a miss. 2 plus 8, 10.
10 miss. Alrighty.
Swing again.
Action surge gives you how many attacks?
I get another action, and I get 2 attacks.
Attacks per action. Alright.
Okay. So that's 12 plus 8,
Oh, yeah, that hits.
and then another D8.
Fighters. Man, you guys, you're like monks.
So that's 2 plus 6 is 8 damage.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can do more damage. Shoot. When you make an attack, you expend 1 die to add the total of damage to the roll. So I'm gonna expend a die.
Okay. I'm on your superiority
I'm
die.
gonna roll D8. So that's 3.
3.
That's
You
3 more
immediately-
damage.
As you, as the other one, as you just kind of seamlessly in a smooth, fluid motion, you walk down that. You walk into the under the deck. 2 guys swipe at you. You dodge one of them. You get slashed in the other. Stab, slash, kill that other guy. Duck under him. Killed both guys in one, and no one saw it.
I turn around for my applause, and I look at the elk and I say, "At least you know what I've done, friend."
Elk just pivots his head a little bit, as that's all it can do. You did a badass thing, and no one could appreciate it.
You did. Please take over for me as party tank because I'm not doing so hot today.
Jago.
Yeah, I want to shoot the firework into the air
Okay.
and then hop off the roof, just sort of do like a pop and then roll off.
Okay. Go ahead and give me say athletics or acrobatics to stick the landing.
Shoot up.
And I'm gonna call it a day after this encounter.
Okay.
17.
17. Easy enough. Boom. Land. Stick the landing. Go ahead.
Superhero landing.
All right, boom. I run down and I want to. Is that dude still alive right here?
Oh, this guy. Yeah. Yeah. You got Larcanus just left him alive.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna superhero land. I'm gonna walk. Oh, here, let me move. I'm gonna get about.
Thought about pushing him in the water.
That is kind of funny.
Right.
And yeah, I'm gonna get right here, and I'm gonna grab him by the shirt collar and try to throw him in the water.
Okay. Give me a grapple. We'll do a contested strength.
Just because they're so damn weak, you know? It's like, yeah.
All right.
A rock strength check is 18.
Yeah. You grapple him up, and you're about to toss him.
And I shuck him in.
Okay.
I don't even say it. I just,
This bitch empty.
Okay.
We should have just did this the whole time. Just thrown them like this.
In the drink. He is in the drink.
Is it the slope?
Good. Hope you can swim.
You cannot.
But not really.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll call that mercy.
that do it for your actions? Your
Such
turn?
different morals, my god.
Okay.
And I'll stay aimed from here so I can be ready if, because everyone's in my way, so I'm just good out here to secure the outside.
Okay. That guy's turn. Let's see. He is swimming the hell away. And he is effectively off the map. It is now Flaming Sword Dude. He's gonna keep on striking at Saga.
Oh, fuck that dude.
Yeah, I'd be party tank, but a lot of my spells require me to, like, hurt myself.
Yeah, no, Blood Hunter should never tank.
14 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Try again. And that is 23 to hit.
Yep.
We take 8 slashing damage and 6 fire damage.
Okie doke.
And for his third, ooh, poor. That was 12. Do it for his turn. And the other gladiator, he is going to try to. He's gonna try to strike at Gabriel. Natural 1, so that misses. Ooh, that one definitely hits. Gabriel does not have. Has he? No, he did the Scorching Earth, so he's back up. So 17 plus. Oh, that's still gonna hit him. All right, so he's just gonna have to take that hit. D8. Eight. Gabriel takes 8 slashing damage as he just kind of cuts through his armor and gets him right along his cloak.
Too bad I wasn't there to see that.
Nope, you don't see it.
Damn it.
And he's gonna try to strike at him one more time. Nope, that one. As he's coming in for another strike, Gabriel holds his hand up, and the blade, as it's coming down, just slows down until he can push it back away with his Arcana mage armor. And that will do it for him. And now it's Gabriel's turn, who does not appreciate that.
Neither do I.
Now, you're too close. So he is going to actually go around the side, go right in between the two, going into the thick of it, as it were. And you see him as channeling, you see constant channeling Arcana energy as he swirls, and then hits the ground, and you see blades appear, an ethereal blade around him, starts swirling around, and he casts Sword Burst and requires both of them to make a dexterity saving throw. That one. How are you? Where's your stats, buddy? +2. Fail. Fail. Both of them failed. And they take. He's casting that. Where's my d6s?
And they take damage.
They take a lot. They take 9, 11 damage each from these blades. And you see the guy with the flaming sword looks really fucked up. He is now on one knee.
We are flaming dragon.
Flickering of flame. The flames are going on and off, on and off. He is really, really banged up. And that will do it for his turn. Saga, you are up.
All right, so Saga, feeling angry and guilty and just like a whole mess of emotions in her rage, and seeing how close to dead this guy is attacking him recklessly twice with her axe. Just using like the butt of it to not kill him because she wants information. All right, first one's 26 to hit. Actually, let me roll it again to make sure it's not a crit. 26 to hit.
All right, that hits. Roll damage.
All right. 11 points of damage.
11 points. You flip the sword over and you bash him off to the side of the head, and he falls into the ground. He tries to get up, and then is unconscious.
All right.
The sword flickers away, and he is knocked out. The sword is no longer on fire. That will do it for your turn.
Oh, my other attack is for his friend.
Oh, then go ahead.
Still attacking recklessly, which is good because that was a 3. That'll be a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'm also going to need a dex save from that guy.
Alrighty. That is 14.
Makes the save, takes 3 points of damage.
Okay. As you
and that's my turn.
Swipe at him, the electricity cleans out. You can hear it shivering his armor, and he's starting to look around, seeing his options, not liking what he sees. Connor, what would you like to do? You're below deck.
Yeah, so I am going to come out from down, or first let me free this elk.
Okay. Yeah, spell. Go ahead. That's just doesn't. Give me animal handling to see how the elk feels about you approaching it with a knife.
Animal handling, huh?
Thanks.
Is that nature?
Yeah, it should be in. No, it's animal handling. There's a actual.
Oh, there's a thing for that. Okay. So we've got
second one.
An 11.
11. He ain't about you. He ain't about you right now. He's like moving his antlers, and he is really like, get the fuck back.
All right, fuck you then.
No, he's son.
Okay.
I'll send Tara, and then I'll pop out from below deck onto the deck.
Let's say you use like 15 feet of movement to get up out of the deck, so...
All right, I got about
maybe
15
don't send the
more.
angry barbarian's best friend onto a burning ship? I don't know.
All right, so you can now,
Man, the ship is still
if you want to
fire.
get on top of the deck, you can.
All right, yeah, let's go right over to whomstever this fool is.
As you pass by me, I go, "Oh, Connor, what's below deck?"
I don't know. Where's the fucking firework?
I point up. I said,
Just checking. I don't know.
No, you don't. You wouldn't know. He says he did it. Did he do it?
I have no clue. All right, and then I'm gonna
Let's
take
find
an
out.
attack on this fool.
Good.
So we're looking at a 9 for the first. Wait, no, sorry. That would be a 17.
17. It hits.
All right, and then we got our D8. So that's 5 plus 6 is 11 damage.
11. Nice, nice. Go in, begin to start hacking and slashing. He's starting to. He's blocking everything. He's getting cuts. He's still in the game, but you're starting to feel like he's starting to get a little fatigued.
All right, and then I'm gonna use a superiority dice
Okay.
to make a trip attack.
Oh, okay.
This is part of my first, so he has to save strength 15.
That's a natural 19. So
Oh,
as you go to try to kick the feet out from him, he checks your kick, and
so I look at his shin and I look at his face, and then I ready my sword for my next attack.
okay.
So I swing again. That's a 21,
21 hits.
and then 4 plus 6 is 10 damage.
Nice.
Lucky. And then I'm gonna kick his leg again.
You go ahead and do that.
DC 15 strength save.
Oh, that's a natural 18. So he literally
Fucking kicking his leg.
yeah, he just kicks it back.
You guys are just standing over here.
You're taking
I
more,
know Connor's a human.
you're noticing that you're taking more of the damage. Like he's checking your kick, and it's like, ow.
Ow! Oh, jeez, man.
Oh.
I know Connor's a human, but in my mind, he's a halfling because of stuff like this.
That's so unfair.
These are some half-hand
He
moves.
just seems small.
Nice. Alrighty. Did that do it for your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. It is now our man's turn. He is.
Oh, it's his turn?
Yeah.
Oh, because I went before Connor that time. Yeah, okay. I forgot that I just went. I was like, I'm next!
He's looking at all of his options.
Dogs are fighting.
How far can you move, dude?
Hey!
30.
Both of you, stop.
Send some
He is
cowardice.
going to use his action to reach into his pouch and take a familiar vial and
Ah!
tosses it up. He tosses it back. He goes into a rage, but immediately begins to attempt to dive off the side of the boat. You guys will all get an attack of opportunity. Connor,
Yes!
Saga, and Gabriel.
And, oh no, not Laconis, he's not in 5 feet. I don't know how distance works.
Can I throw a dart?
Oh, you guys are all, because you guys were surrounding him, so he's leaving your.
This is true.
Not Larcanus. Larcanus, you don't have an attack of opportunity.
Is he running towards me?
No, he's running off to the side of the boat, away from you.
Well, that probably doesn't hit. 12?
Dope. Nope. Connor.
We got a lot. 22.
22. You're the only one who hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Roll damage. D8s. That is a 1 + 6 is 7 damage.
Okay.
Do I get? It says I get 2 attacks per action, but it doesn't work like that with attacks of opportunity, right?
No, this is just an attack of opportunity. You were engaged in battle, and he was leaving your field, and you can kind of get a swipe in right before he moves out of your reach.
Can I bonus action?
No, you can only bonus action on your turn. Only your reactions on some of the things, and he is not attacking you. He is running from you, and he is going to completely jump right off into the drink and start to swim away. He is getting under. He's trying to swim under the dock, but that is his full movement. And that will bring it to Gabriel. And Gabriel's gonna.
Hey Gabriel, doesn't lightning conduct electricity?
Lightning? Whatever. I'm drunk.
He looks over and he's, hey, surrender. And he casts suggestion one more time on the fleeing. And that is going to be, I believe that is where are you? I believe that's wisdom, because I just did this spell a little while ago. I should know this. Yeah, wisdom saving throw. All right, let's see if he can. Fails it. Fails. He is not a wise man. Just barely. And you see, as he's swimming, he just stops. Kind of keeps himself aloft in the water. Immediately stops his movement, and then Gabriel's like, he's done. And that is the end of combat.
All right.
Damn.
You see,
Lost 3 hostages.
you see, 3 people lying dead on the deck of the ship. A little boy kind of tucked off into a corner, huddled, crying, dirty. And there's an elk under the below deck. And as you're starting to hear fighting off in the distance, but you're hearing the rallying cries, you're hearing the orc chants, being like they are effectively pushing in to it. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna tie the guy up who's unconscious in front of me and take his flame sword.
Okay. As you grab that flame sword, I will.
Oh no, is it cursed? Am I cursing myself?
No, he's too happy about this. I don't
Why are
like
you
it.
just putting it in my inventory?
He was like, okay.
Oh, no.
Like, oh no. That okay was way too happy. There's one thing.
Just add it into your inventory.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and you have the flame tongue rapier.
Yes, I thought that was what it was. Yes.
See it?
All right.
It is.
Love that. Is it cursed?
Well,
Love that for you. Oh, I would know that though. Or I can find out. I can find out.
yeah. Well, yeah. No, it seems like it's just a cool sword. Seems like
Cool. I'm just gonna hold on to it for now, and start trying to get people off the ship that's on fire.
Yeah. As you guys kind of usher everyone away, Gabriel.
I go below deck.
Okay.
So
You go below.
I'm gonna go to the child and I'm gonna put my coat over his head and I'm gonna tell him that it's gonna be all right, and then I'm gonna start escorting him off the boat while just shaking my head at Saga.
Give me a persuasion.
That is a 14.
14. Yeah, he doesn't take much, and he kind of just cuddles up real close to you, like holds onto your, your belt buckle, and goes wherever you go. He's very much attached to your hip. And Jago, you go down, you see the familiar elk completely bound to a corner.
I try to do the same thing Connor tried to do, and I'll just do an animal handling check.
Go ahead.
But I'm going to take a swig of that potion of animal handling, potion of animal friendship.
Okay.
Let me pull that up real quick. Drink this potion. It makes me cast animal friendship at will, agitating the muddy liquid. Oh, it just shows that. That's just a description thing. Yeah. So I guess the animal has to make a DC 13 check.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's my friend.
I wrote a 17.
This elk is so...
Yeesh.
Well, there goes that potion I bought for 300 gold.
Damn.
All right, but I'll try like a regular animal handling check to calm it down as I try to undo the bindings to get it off the burning ship. Which I got a natural 20 on that one.
As you kind of, you know to not have any blades on you, you're kind of slowly approaching it, and it seems like it's apprehensive, but it's allowing you to get closer, not kicking, it's not, and as you release it, it immediately bolts on you, trying to going off the ramp, up the ramp, and back into the city. You guys all see this massive elk just run off the boat and is going in and out of the alleyways, apparently.
And I just want to do another check on the bottom deck to see if there's anybody else or anything else down here before I leave.
Give me a perception check.
I mean, like, you're not gonna believe it, but natural 20 again.
Let's see.
I can't angle it, but like, do you guys believe?
I believe you.
I believe you.
We believe you. Yeah, you just see 2 dead guys, all cut up, slashed up. You have an inclination on who did it. And a lot of barrels and boxes. Doesn't seem like there's no more hostages. It seems like all the hostages that were supposed to be down here, you guys either saw running away or are dead up top.
All right, and then yeah, I'll head out then.
Okay.
And I go, oh, looks like something cool happened down here. I wonder why Connor didn't want to tell me about it.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna try to carry the guy that I've got tied up off the ship.
Alrighty, go ahead and give me a strength check.
Advantage because I'm still technically at the end of my rage.
You are still raging for a little. You got a little while left in your rage.
19.
19, no problem. You hoist him up, even though you're only 5'1", so his feet are still kind of almost gently touching. But he's up, and you're carrying him off. You see Gabriel has, in this time, he's just kind of longly made his way around, off the boat, walking on over, and the guy, you see the gladiator come up, and he's like, I surrender, and he drops his blades and walks, and just kind of follows Connor wherever he follows Gabriel anywhere he wants to go. And you start seeing men start appearing over at the docks. You see Alicia, the captain of the guard, approach, and as she shows up, as she steps on deck, she sees the dead bodies. Well, if you were my men, you would be fired. And turns around and walks away.
Good thing we're independent contractors.
All right.
See a few people.
Saga just kind of nods and takes that.
Guards are trying to collect the bodies and ushering along. No one seems to be paying you any mind at this point. Moving along. Where would you like to go?
All right, so
Still
I'm gonna peace
dragging
out.
my hostage.
But so my little guy, I'm gonna try and.
Oh, right there you froze.
Yes, he is piecing out.
Oh, he literally. I am going to assume that he is now escorting the little guy to find his family. That is where Connor is.
That sounds like something he would do.
If you, oh Lord. So I'm gonna take this kid to someone who I think would be better at taking care of it. So I'm gonna.
Can y'all hear him, or am I having issues
I can
again?
hear him. All right, that's where
Okay.
Connor ventures off. And
Word.
What's he doing? I couldn't hear
You gotta
that.
find somebody who can take better care of this child than him.
Good.
and we'll say, take them over. And you guys kind of lose them in the midst of it all. Well, about you guys, we still got 30 minutes. If you guys are still up for it, we got 30 minutes of game time. If you guys are up for it, I can keep going. All right. What would you like to do?
I've still got my hostage that I'm carrying, and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna try to find my dad and Tara.
Okay. As you, doesn't take you terribly long. As you're moving along, you start getting escorted by other guards that they see that you have a guy. And it's like, we can take him. And do you let him? Yep, they.
Where would we bring him?
He will go to the quarry.
Can you bring him back to the keep first so that we can question him? There's still so much we don't know.
I do not work for you, but I will tell them your request.
Fair enough. Thank you.
All right. And as you do that, you see Gabriel also just escort his captive over to the guard, and the guy and they put shackles on him, tie him back, and Gabriel just kicks his neck and he's like, actually, you did pretty good. I mean, minus the mass amount of death, because you guys don't know how to be quiet for anything.
I blame them. I did my part.
And Saga is just like very visibly, clearly upset and like unable to even respond to that.
Well,
I'm just kidding. We are a team, and you know what? More people survived than they didn't, and we did our best. Sometimes people die in the name of the lawn, and you know what? Typically, I think most of them were dead when we got here.
I hope that keeps you. I hope that lets you sleep at night. Well,
That's nice of you, Jago, but I fucked up. This is on me. All of this is on me, and if you'll excuse me, I need to go see my dad.
and Saga walks off. Gabriel just looks at you guys, just like, and he leaves. Saga.
I wave bye to Gabriel.
He waves and walks away. Saga, you get closer. You're now more in Borbon Bay, where you see a lot of the guards are out and have restored order to Borbon Bay, and you see your father being tended to, his shoulder being wrapped up and everything. Tara is like, you see Tara, she's standing there with her elk who has found her, and she's just scratching it and hugging it and giving it all the good cuddles. And you see, and Cayman looks up, looks at you, and then kind of peers right back down to the ground. You approach. He doesn't say anything. Tara immediately goes and grabs you and hugs you. Like, oh my girl, you're such a badass. You're such a badass. Thank you. Oh my God, you're so amazing.
And she's just completely like stony faced. Are you guys okay?
You see your dad. Yeah, I'm fine. Came down here to see you, and went over to Hannibal's. They kicked me out. I was looking for Damien. I knew he worked the streets, but I didn't see him, and then it happened so quick. Next thing I know, I was bounded. They got Tara and her elk, and they were kind of ushering us away. We were held up while they were fighting. You know, luckily they thought we were important, and then just kill us outright and kind of mixed in with the rest of the nobles. But, yeah, trying to make a run for it didn't work out.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I should have found some way to check in on you when all of this happened. I'm so sorry, Dad.
You really apologize for everything.
I mean, I just got 3 people killed. If there's ever something to apologize for, that's it.
I'm pretty sure the guys who were doing the cutting were the ones who should be blamed. Dang it on you.
Yeah, but I was dumb. I was impulsive. I was stupid. It's my fault. I'm sorry for all of it. I'm sorry you got hurt.
He, as you're saying sorry, he kind of gets up, walks over, places his hand on top of your head, kind of matches, his horns to your horns, and he just kind of holds you for a while. And
I hug him back and immediately just burst into tears.
Okay. As you guys have that sorrowful, sad moment, Arcanus, Jago, what are you guys doing?
I don't really have anything to do. Trying to think of where to go. I want to talk to Shazza, actually.
Okay. All right. You start moving over there. Larcanus, where are you going? Or are you following along?
Yeah, I guess I'm following along. I don't really have anything else to do either.
Okay. As you guys follow along, you see, you pass by Saga and Cayman and Tara, Tara's standing right next to him with her elk. Saga and Cayman holding, and see Saga crying. Seems like they're having their personal moment. And as you kind of venture up, going up Borbon Bay, going towards Shaz's Keep, you see a variety of guards all kind of lined up in formation, and you see Shaza as you kind of towering over. He's being spoken to by an aide, and he looks over. Apparently, I killed a couple of hostages today. I shouldn't have sent you.
Aye. Sometimes there are casualties in this war. We saved more than who died. We did the job we could do. Sounds like that was just what the fates had in mind for them.
Sounds like you went running in, charging at them
I did not.
while they had hostages.
I did not. Personally, I was scoping the area like a stealthy boy.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, as you are halfway telling the truth.
I am a stealthy boy, by the way. The persuasion is a 21.
21. Well, I know you believe that, so 1 out of 4. Okay. You see that he has like kind of a little melancholy face on it. It's not too fond of how everything transpired. Well, Bucks always stops with me, so this is on me. If you're looking for coin, you're not getting it.
I was not looking for coin, so I was looking to talk to you because I got a good look at the assassin.
Yeah,
Do you know?
the Tiefling.
What do you know about him?
Nothing. Never seen him before. From what I've been told, from the men we captured, he moves quick, incredibly skilled. How'd he fight?
Incredibly skilled because I doubt he killed me twice.
Oh. Wow.
Knocked you unconscious. I brought you back before you died.
Oh, to me, I saw what I did not like it. Was allergic to the brightness, you know.
Yeah, so I've been...
This is my first time hearing this, so I'm like, wait, you died? Whoa, hold on. What?
I know your secret, and when you're comfortable to tell me, it's okay.
He doesn't react to that anyway.
Yeah. I go, yes, so I think he is being possessed by the same thing that was possessing Old Nan.
Once again. God, I wish Dimitri was here. He would know what questions to ask.
I mean, it is suspicious that all of these mages left right when this power died, and then there was a coup, and you didn't have him here, and we're wishing that we had this magic guy here, but like, who is this Dimitri guy who's not here, who might have something to do with him at this morning?
You see, as you, the second you speak ill of Dimitri, you see him twist his warhammer, and you hear thunder kind of erupt. You are a foreigner, so I'll allow that first. Don't speak ill of my friend ever again. Seems like...
I'm not speaking ill, I'm just trying to make sure all stones are, turned.
The reason the mages left after you killed Old Nan is because half of a good chunk of the countryside needed to be rejuvenated, which can only be sped up by the use of magic.
That is true. Forgot about that. We've been drinking a lot.
I don't know who this Tiefling is. The man you captured also don't know him. He seems like a mystery. Someone that powerful, that skilled, a Tiefling. Seems like a warrior bred from here.
So if he's a warrior bred from here, would we know who maybe made this ring he had?
Holds it out.
I have the ring.
No, you gave it to me to inspire.
Oh, I thought I took it back from you. Okay.
Wait, who has the ring?
Cool. I never gave it. I never took it back. He's got it.
He looks it over. in this in like this tiny ring in the palm of his Goliath hand. Peers in. To my first and last love. It's a wedding ring. Wedding band is old. This is old design. I don't know, whoever the owner of this wedding ring is. It's an interesting cut. Sapphire. Huh?
You can find the origin of the maker.
I would go to the library. I'm sure one of them would know plenty of that history stuff.
Oh, so it's older than any connection we can have here. That's good to
Nothing
know.
that for Shaza, it just looks like a wedding ring. So he doesn't know. This guy's very much a mysterious figure. No one recognizes him. No one. But hold on, describe him to me, so I can describe him to my A's, and you see one of the A's pulls out parchment and paper and is ready for you to describe how he looks. Give me a history check, and we'll see how well you describe his appearance.
My God, who have advantage on history checks? 17.
17, and what was your history check, Larcanus?
18.
18. Very well. And you guys, he's drawing. It's like, no, his nose was a little bit tighter, and he
had the tears.
Yeah, tears. Yeah, gotcha. And then he takes out some charcoal, and he's doing the whole thing. He actually is a very competent artist. One of Shaz's aides, and he draws a perfect picture of your warrior, and the guy tears it off. Shaza holds it up. Warrant for this Tiefling man. Copy it. Get it around the island. 1,000 gold. Alive. 2,000 dead. And you see yes sir, and he runs off with the parchment to...
Cheaper alive.
He has Shaza has a very unique perspective of
I like the way you think, my friend.
Yes, well, if someone tries to kill me as a part of all this, I don't really have much need to talk to him. Well, good luck. Tell Saga her family's taken care of. They should be on her way down. And he turns around and starts walking back to his keep. And in time, you see Saga's family has also come down. You see now Damien and Delilah, Danae, Jonah has kind of come up, and they're all together as they're coming into Borbon Bay looking for Saga as they see you and Cayman.
Oh, good. We have to do family stuff too.
And you see Delilah, your mother, holding, because in this span of time, you see her holding a piece of parchment paper, which Jago, a vestige of this Tiefling man. And you see Delilah looking at the photo, and she walks over to you, Saga, and she flips the page over like, is this the man you saw? Are you sure? This is
Look
the man.
at it.
And looks like actually an incredibly well done artwork.
Yeah, whoever drew this did a really good job. That's the guy. Do you know him?
That man is Tizona. He's your ancestor. Great grandfather?
How is he alive?
I do not know, but it is a perfect. When I when I moved, she looks over at Cayman. When I moved, I took a lot of my family's old books and I was sorting through them, and I came across our family tree, and there was a lovely drawing of him. And he had a journal. I have his journal in our home. I can give it to you. And yeah, it looks just like him. It's the same man. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But that is
this is insane. Yes, please, I need that journal. And Jonah, can we do some research soon?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay.
Mom, let's go. I'll go with Mom to get the journal. And
Thank you.
Him and Delilah run off. They have a kind of a pep to their step as they go. And you see your sister, Danae, kind of constantly like tugging on her hair, moving it back and forth. And she's like, wow, this is a lot. This is like a lot. And I think it is a good time to go on a vacation. So
Danae, before you freak out, Dad was held hostage. He was trying to find me. He wanted to make sure he was trying to find us. He wanted to make sure we were all right. And he got kidnapped and held hostage, and we just got him free. So just take it easy.
She looks over. Well, he's alive. Good. I'm glad you're alive. Thank you. Okay. Damien? Yes, sis? I want to get drunk. Okay, that's a great idea. And they walk away over to Hannibal's.
That's entirely the problem with this family. I yell after them.
Yeah. You kind of have a family of alcoholics.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, we're talking.
With the exception of your mother. Your mother is the...
Good.
And
Saga, because she can't hold her alcohol and never has more than one drink.
Well, it seems like you guys got it from your dad, so it's...
Right.
And so you see Cayman, he just kind of rubs his shoulder, and he just looks around, seeing his family walk away again. He's like, he gets up, he starts walking away, and he just, as he passes by you, it's like, I'm glad you're alive, and thank you. And he...
Are you going to be safe getting home? Can I walk you back? Is there anything I can do?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Seems like you got a lot of work ahead of you. I'm just gonna go back home. I'm sure Dimitri and his men already know what's going on by now, but just in case, I'm gonna go over there and make sure the mages know. And he takes a very long, lonely stroll back down the road towards Mother's Love. And we will pick it up there next week.
Thank you for this, Eric. This was an adventure.
Oh, I'm glad you.
No, but thank you so much for DMing.
Horrible, but in the best way possible.
Okay, I'm glad when you guys like, wow, they are ditching stealth. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I got to do some executions now. I gotta.
Yep.
Damn.
It was dumb, but like I had a raging barbarian in full plate armor whose dad was being bloodied up. Yeah. Like that was gonna happen.
I mean, you guys are. No one's, with the exception of Jago, no one's really stealthy in your.
No, I have a plus stealth, and I'm at disadvantage because of the armor.
Yeah.
So.
I have +2, but I keep getting bad rolls every time we roll stealth. I
have a +8. So.
Like out of character, I recognize that it was not the way to go, but also that like maybe it probably wasn't going to go another way because of my stealth score. In character, Saga feels horrible and this is gonna change her character arc a bit.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a lot of death, and you know for a fact that some of them,
Yeah.
you know, like they weren't dead when you got there.
She feels fully responsible for that.
Yeah, I was like, oof, the guys are weak, but you know,
Yep. Ugh.
you guys did great. You guys have some more knowledge. You now seems like you have a somehow reanimated Tizona, the Great Guardian, who seems to be working for Awa Corte. And you have clues, you have a journal to read, and tonight is a mounted obstacle course. Will you guys still partake in it? Will you forgo the game and further research what is transpiring in Lomér? And we'll take it up from there. Thank you, Twitch, for sticking with us. All the people who are watching us. Thank you, StartPlaying.Games, to put it together. And I really hope you guys come back next week for the mounted obstacle course of the Lomér games and further investigation into the secrets behind Onan and Awa Corte's final plan. And we'll pick it up there. Thank y'all.
Bye.
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 Bye.